I'd say I just realized in real life I'm a barbarian.
Wow.
I just realized that because I play football and I'm in choir. So
Choir.
automatic barbarian right there.
Bardabarian.
I'm ready. Yeah, barbarian.
Bardbarian.
Choir is very
That's
respectable. Orchestra, I play the violin.
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 The violin.
You'll
I had a
have
choir concert last night. It was great.
you'll have something in common with Zana. She majored in vocal arts.
Hey.
Oh.
She doesn't like showing off. She never plays bards or anything.
Oh.
So if we like make her sing,
She probably won't. She'll probably be like, "Shut up." you can still razz her about it, but she's not gonna do anything.
Damn it.
The bard I played once was tone deaf.
That is awesome. Oh, so
When-
here,
That's amazing.
on the same concept, well, I forgot I was doing some time this week, but I was like Zana. She's like, "What? I got it. Best character concept ever. Play a Warforged. It's a metal Warforged. That's Bard. Why? It's like, because he'll be metal as fuck."
Or if he wants to play like the steel drum as
Occasional
his
electric
instrument of
guitar.
choice.
Yeah. Thanks,
Just
I.
bang on himself.
Yeah, I think Wolf came in like 2 or 3 sessions ago, and we were having huge like technical difficulties. This Yeti's coming in. I had to screw around with it a lot this week because it was picking up some bad back.
It's working.
Oh, hey!
Ugh. Oy vey.
Oh. Well, we got the loaner IT, the loaner laptop. Here's hoping it works. It's the one that occasionally.
Hi, Zana.
Oh
Wow,
yeah,
boy.
that said, Layla's got the setup, so she's on the second floor, right behind the fireplace.
Yeah, I love the light.
Yeah, the ambient lighting.
Very awkward.
It's
Yeah.
like where Cedric is right now.
It
It's like
makes
the
you look
lights.
angelic.
Whoa!
Yeah, Layla, you're an angel.
The backlight
Quite
is
literally.
solid.
Don't know about that, but okay.
Ah! Burn.
Can you hear us?
Calm down there.
I like
You're
Cuphead.
not. You're not a bard. You're not a bard. No, I'm yet.
You're not a barbarian like me.
I wish I knew opera, but I don't.
Huh.
Yeah.
Don't watch the dream. Weird. So
What's the dream?
I don't know. The stream is so fucking weird. So I keep my chat stream up because the Twitch chat is just a bit buggy. I just use a chat client, but it only shows Zion. The delay is like. So I say hi. I see I talk to people more during the podcast. Occasionally there's a downtime. You guys are welcome to as well. Like Io just popped in. I have no idea why. It's like an IRC channel. Hashtag Buckland.
Buckland.
Buckland. Just got hit by it. I almost got hit by a Buckland. My jogs. Like, hey, look.
Oh my God.
4 deer.
Guys, if you look up Buckland RPG on Google,
Oh no.
we're the first thing to come up.
What? Famous.
Oh,
Just
famous.
gonna. Sorry, guys. We have to go get some endorsements now.
All right. We would like to thank Marvel Puzzle Quest for giving us
RP.
sponsorship. Go to Marvel Puzzle Quest.
Yes. Punisher was a great series. You should watch it.
Yeah.
Free plug.
Punisher. Deadpool number 99. 2099.
Here's water. Drink it.
Is it? I endorse water. I endorse Sonic now that we have one near us.
When I'm running down the street at 25 miles per hour, I like to drink Fuego. Fuego. The water for you.
There you go. Because if you're the insane clown posse, it's pretty much all you drink. That reminds me of like what was it? Homestuck. Because that's all that one character drank too. Because he was a juggalo. If you haven't seen the comic of Homestuck, probably don't. There's I think 3,000 or so slides. Yeah, it's great. Don't get me wrong, but you'll lose a few days trying to catch up with it.
I'll probably do it when I'm older, like 56,
When you're
69.
older.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, you get less time as you get older, not more.
No, I mean like really old, like when I'm retired.
By
When you
that
have
point,
all
like
the time in the world.
you'll have it downloaded to your brain at that point. VR is already coming along.
I forgot about that.
Just live in the world.
Yeah.
You know what, guys? I'm kind of offended. No one complimented my haircut.
Because you were dark as
So,
shit for a while, and now you're just
I don't
fuzzy.
know. I'm fuzzy?
Yeah.
Why?
Your
I don't
hair is
fuzzy
just
on
kind of
my
like
side.
amorphous. I can't tell that you had a haircut. I can barely tell when Cedric has a haircut, and he's ginger.
Well, at least we now know that gingers do have souls.
I don't know. You keep trying to
Wait,
save
what?
Cedric. I don't know if it's a soul at this point. He might just be a husk.
Yeah, we might have to go on like a whole side adventure just to find his body.
Very possibly.
I'll play the
Like,
whole
That's
music.
another reason why I didn't want to go too far into the alternate character. Don't get so excited in your alt when half your party's still trying to save you.
I'm not.
Oh yeah.
I'm not too worried either way what happens.
Yeah, you always
Well,
have something to do. Yeah, it probably
Well-
won't get too involvement during this season because
I'll just be silent for the entirety of this session.
well, if you really want, we can make my arm sentient and you can play my arm.
See,
I
we
don't want to be your right hand.
Ah.
Hey, he's my
Ah.
left hand.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's my left arm that was cut off. Or
Alright.
taken off.
like compliments now.
What?
Would you like some compliments now?
I'm giving you compliment. Wait, what?
Yes,
Compliment?
here's a compliment. Yeah, roll for compliment.
Oh, okay. I have a -1 to charisma. Is that bad?
It's pretty much almost everyone has a minus to charisma, with the exception of Cedric, who is dead.
Yeah. Wait, does everyone actually have negative charisma?
I think so.
I don't think I do.
Let me check. So I also went and updated everyone's tokens as Roll20 didn't have all of your stats on your tokens. That said,
Well,
Safina, you
thank
have 2 tokens. I don't know which one you want to use, the Swashbuckler or the Monk Buckler.
Are you?
I don't.
Oh, you're Daft Punking. Safina has a 14. No, he's got above a 10.
Hey,
That be a 2?
does anyone else? I have a negative
Uh,
to Dex and charisma.
I don't think Layla is as ugly as Dalius. Let me check.
We're just a real unlikable group.
Okay,
I got
no, hold up. Layla's got a 13, so we got some people
Okay, we're
who are
good.
likable. I want to
Donovan,
say
what do you have?
Zana is a 14. Donovan.
7. Oh, the cutout. Donovan?
Zana's also got a 13. Donovan's cut
Oh,
out.
we're fine.
Yeah, you got a bunch of +1s and a +2 in there.
Hey. Wait,
Let's
Donovan,
see.
what do you have?
Am I the most charismatic of the group?
You are now. I'm pretty sure you are.
14.
We are so screwed.
Yeah, 14,
Yeah,
12,
you are.
10, and 12.
No, for charisma.
Oh, 12.
Yeah, outside of
Oh.
Cedric, who is
Okay, so I'm
I
the
wanna
only
say
one with
18.
negative.
Yeah, and Cedric's got 18.
Can everybody
yeah.
hear me?
Yes.
Hello.
Yay!
Yay! Yay!
Always stream at a DM's house. They have everything for when you forget everything.
Yeah.
Good stuff. We have a desk lamp too, so for some forward lighting, as you're gonna be competing with the backlight of the sun.
Well, that'll go down in like an hour.
That is true. Like, meanwhile, I'm being stealthy like Rogue.
Yes.
All
Also,
right.
I have a pretty sweet fireplace going behind me. I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
know.
The lighting makes you look angelic.
Oh, I see flicker of flame.
That's what I was saying earlier.
Oh
Flames.
yeah, that's nice. I like that. Good. Let me know if you get too hot. You're pretty close to it.
So, question.
Answer.
What do you feel about the Raven Queen for the Warlock pack?
Wait, what?
There's
Raven.
a UA Raven Queen.
Oh, you mean the UA one? I'll take a look at it.
What the fuck?
It's the
No.
same one where the UA Hexblade came in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like the Hexblade.
It is,
Hexblade's
but
super
as
fun.
as Zai will contest, who's the only person watching the stream currently, it is probably the most complicated thing to put together. Because
Yeah.
warlocks by themselves are complicated with invocations and how they do things
yeah.
differently from wizards. You got a hexblade, but the hexblade itself is not the magical weapon. Like if you read
Yeah.
Xanathar's, so it has gone to me the top of the most complicated class
Yeah.
subtype to pick, because then you still have to get a pack. You can have a hex blade and then get a pack of the book, even though you're hex blade. You know, why not?
Yeah. One of my friends wanted to be a character who just is like crazy and talks to his weapons.
That's silly.
And I just went, do you just
Who
want to
would
be
do
a
that?
hexblade? You can have a talking weapon. He's like, oh yeah, that one. But then he wanted 2 axes, and I was like, there's no like dual wielding in hexblades. How do I do this? So
Well-
I'm just like fudging it and being like, well, you have 2.
You
You
can
have
make
2
it.
different. My idea is they're both sentient weapons. I just said screw it, and the weapons are the source of his power.
You can do the Darth Maul thing, or the doing that they break in half. There's ways to get around it. You can story tell for funsies,
Yeah.
but it's still ridiculous, and you can do it. And as a packed weapon, which isn't too unlike the Eldritch Knight weapon with the weapon bond, it just gets fucking ridiculous. And then you think about how progression scales in 4th and 5th edition, and you have a weapon that's effectively a sentient weapon level, but you're really not getting your power from the sentient weapon. You're getting it from the deity that put it in the sentient weapon, and it's just If you can get through that, you might as well roll a wizard illusionist, because they're just as fuckered. Which is like, in my opinion, the second most really complicated class.
I need to look at that
And
one.
everything is something you have to contest with the DM. It's like, I want an illusionist. It gives me cover, doesn't it? It's like, no, it's a fucking illusion. It's like, but they don't know it's an illusion. Like, that's true. Yeah. Mechanically complicated, story-wise, rich as hell. Fortunately, you have Sundered and didn't have to do any of that. Good on you.
Exciting, unrelated topic.
What's up?
Guess what I purchased today?
Xanathar's whiskey bottle?
Vodka.
Is that
Heater.
is that a space heater?
You actually
It
need
is,
a
I have
heater?
heat.
That's that's hilarious. I'm laughing on the outside.
I can be warm at night and soft during the day.
I still think it's hilarious that while blackout drunk, you escaped the spiders.
I'm gonna need to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I had to rewatch the last half an hour because nope.
I'm surprised.
Ooh, the brightness.
Wait. So
Yeah.
was
You're
Safina?
gonna wanna.
Were Safina
Right
and
away.
Connor blackout drunk, or was it just Connor?
No, it was a team effort. I was very in character.
Damn, Safina's just impressive.
That moment when you're so in
To
character
be
that
able to do
you
that.
what's life.
It pretty much, if you're gonna, Hexblade is now up there with the top 6 of like the Necromancer army and a bunch of other things, or the Circle Druids where they summon and make super wolves. Or work with your DM for God's sakes, otherwise it's too much.
I'm trying to make a storyline around the fact that he has 2 weapons. And one,
For that campaign that you're
Yeah.
running? Yeah,
I'm making one of them evil and one of them good.
that's pretty
But
fun. I like
but
that.
But then the 2 are in love, and then they were transformed into the weapons. humanoids.
Oh, that is an awesome storyline. I love it.
They're together
Well-
forever. They should have made that wish.
Yeah. Well, so my hope is eventually that he finds a way to make them humanoids again. And I had the idea of one being an angel and one being a devil.
Like the
No.
conscience on your shoulders.
Yeah.
The angel on your shoulder and the devil on your shoulder.
Yeah. So one gives him good advice, and one's like, kill everything.
One will lie to you. One
It's
will
the right
What's
lie.
wrong with
thing.
that kind of advice? I think it's pretty good.
Hey, we're all here.
Yep. Hold on.
Yay!
I'm gonna wait for Safina, who just walked away, to return. But
So while we wait, Zana, would
Oh.
you like to sing to us?
What do I like to do? What now? The who? What?
Would you like to sing to us?
I informed
Nice.
them that you know how to sing.
Ah,
While
okay. That makes
Okay,
sense.
so
How
just
they
like-
know that.
It's like, please
Like, I know-
serenade me. No.
Please.
Like that's a That's a choice.
The next time that what is it? Layla goes to Handler Leon, you can do the Persona 5, 4, and 3 background.
Yeah. Yeah. It is the best.
It is. You do have it down pretty much on key.
I mean, I do, but then when it gets really high, I can either choose to be really loud and go really high, or sound like I'm dying. The dying sounds more fun.
Well,
It's
based
a pretty
off the
fun
theme
one
of
to
this
hear.
session, yeah, death is the name of the game. All right, so the original intention here was that one, do an early AV check. We've got some new equipment coming over that's going to change. The sound check here worked out pretty well, as I confirmed that the sound check on the stream was pretty good. Light check is going pretty good. Trivia. I originally was going to do that as you left on a cliffhanger, but just for you, Orion, I'm going to do some trivia because you might level as a result of it.
Hey.
Only Layla so far has leveled, and hopefully taking care of everything on her.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did that this morning.
Fantastic. I spent some time going back into Roll20 and adding some minor things. You'll now have. I'll pull you over. You guys. So you should be phasing in.
I forgot to change it there.
There's a purple door.
There's
Purple lights.
There are
Lights.
purple lights. Don't get too distracted for that. The fact you should see your hit point bar.
Health bars.
You have health bars.
Woo!
Your health bars are tied into your hit point stats. Your stats are your tokens. There's a bunch of things in Roll20 that have to be set up to make it happen. That said, the characters as they exist now, as long as you update your sheet, those will always tie in. Generally speaking, if we're changing maps or have to drag guys around, I have to reset your tokens. This should fix that, which is good because I also gave Fantome stats, and Bart's going to be your follower for at least a period of time along with Note, so I gave them some stats.
Cool.
Julio.
I'm happy to have Note back. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a story that if you get around to telling it, since you have Lorenzo.
This is true.
All right, let's go through some trivia. You guys are under pseudonyms currently. Obviously, Safina cannot answer this one, but what is Safina's pseudonym? Well, Aaron is the correct answer and got it spelled correctly, so that would be 25 points to Orion.
Why did Layla or Xana not get that one?
Because I was getting Orion his points so that he can level up.
Oh,
It would feel like cheating 'cause I
then that's the
will
last
be-
trivia question. You only get the one. We're not gaming the system.
Oh.
I also for a brief second forgot.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry, Orion, you won't be leveling this session because of cheaters.
It's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to not go crazy with the stuff again.
That's
fine.
okay. One session away. Well, let me ask you this: how much experience did you need?
That's double, right? Because Layla's.
Because she's level 5,
Five.
correct?
Yeah, I'm at 70 points away.
Yep, you would have needed to. It's such a shame. So, on last order.
Sad. I'm so sad my headset fell off.
Oh.
Yeah, that's gonna happen a lot. Get ready for that. It likes to move around.
Okay. All right. So last we left off was with a final death knell out of Cedric as the platform you were going down into Mine 7 is finally descended. Now I went to max speed, and you guys are still subject to, even in this fantasy world, physics. A few of you were launched off. The following people I have is currently unconscious. I have Xana, Layla, Orion, and Note are currently in the unconscious condition. I mean, you're at 0 hit points. You're unconscious. The people who were launched off and did not get knocked unconscious is Bart, Donovan, Fantome, and although technically, as you could say, Safina, but he kind of like, zip-lined his way down. So we'll start off with those that are currently conscious, reacting to Cedric's announced death.
No. 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 No.
dusts his head off. Hair full of dirt. Around.
But
What?
check Orion. He has a healing potion in his sack. Have a sack.
Has got had a hope. And at this point, Safina just careens in and lands where he currently next to.
Savina?
Safina made it. Bart
What did I miss?
crawls over to Orion. It starts going.
Donovan's gonna try and prop himself up with Thunder as like a walking stick. All right. And he's just gonna look at Savina. Oh, goody, you made it.
Takes out a healing potion. Found a healing.
Give it to Zana. She'll be able to make good berries forever.
He just like rolls. It's like he hasn't even gotten up yet. He just rolls around. Bart rolls over.
I have 2 healing potions on me.
He
Does
only
take-
found one. Grabbed for one.
Does he take the superior or the regular?
Okay, he just went. He's a regular healer.
Good to know. I will take that off.
He gets real close with Zana. Holds her unconscious head. Zana. She's not waking up. She doesn't look too badly injured though. Little gash on the head. Zana. He like want to hit a lady but slaps her. That's not working.
Give her a sip, Mike. And he's just gonna walk over to Fantome and see if he's okay.
Oh, Fantome looks like he looks fuckered. He's covered in blood.
Yeah, he only has like
Icker.
3 hit points left.
Yeah,
He's a little bit-
and Layla also looks pretty messed up too.
Good. All right. Wake her up.
I don't have healing potions, so let me know what I can do.
Neither does Layla.
We did give Safina the healing paste or whatever that was from the bag.
Oh yeah.
And just a heads up for those
I'm
that are
unconscious.
PMing me on Discord,
I
because we
can't
have the
help.
stream set up, I can't respond. But you can send it to me in Roll20, and I can respond there.
Oh.
And what does the ointment do as a refresher?
It should have the stats on it, but I believe it's like 2d8 plus 4. It's like a superior healing potion. It also cures poison and disease. Has 3 charges, if memory serves correct for that. It is a something that's in the SRD that's.
Oh,
I have a mess kit. No, never mind. Sorry. Taking the wrong thing.
As you guys are reacting and
I
getting
do
your
have healing
bearings,
kits.
everyone that is currently conscious, roll.
no, come on.
Roll 20s.
Well, I think our internet might be a little bit slow because we have 3 people doing the same thing.
No, it was slow when I was setting up the tokens.
Oh, right, that's true. Okay, maybe it's just having a moody day.
Safina, if you want to see what it does, it's in the. I'll post it in Discord.
Yep. And I don't know if I ever rolled for the amount of charges on. So let's do that. Got 4. All right, so I've got Bart's initiative. I need 1 for Fantome, so that's you, Zana.
Oh, right, gotcha. Forgot.
And
Yay, he finally says Fantome!
yes, yeah, I fixed the woofs. Okay. See what else?
Spiders.
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 It's always fucking
Be
spiders.
Grace.
Always.
It's been Knowles lately. You're grouping with spiders. You guys are diversifying the things that want to kill you.
Be okay without the spiders.
Gnolls and spiders and drow. Oh my.
Oh, because I had on Bart's thing. Click on that. Try that again. Fortunately, spiders roll.
Also, Layla, completely out of character, but I forgot that I had these. There.
How could you forget that you had those?
They're face masks with animals on them, so we're gonna do those later. That's fine.
That's happening.
Okay, good.
Do you have one for like all the animals?
Hey, you got
that we have?
share.
I mean, I
Yeah,
can't show.
Dave,
Do you want me to
you're
show
joining.
them? Dave, do you want to be a panda, Dave?
I kind of don't. I kind of.
You could be a pug or a seal.
I'm okay.
Yep.
Just means more animals for us.
That is very true. I don't know. We'll see how the night goes. We'll see how red card goes after this.
Yeah,
We'll
can I
see how
dub-
much you end up drinking.
It's yeah.
We
If
have
I-
so
if I
much
get,
wine.
If I get to Connor levels of wine, I might end up with all the masks on. So,
So can I double up animal masks?
all right. All right. So Bart is working with Zana, trying to wake her up. Donovan has gotten to his feet and is assessing the wolf. What is Wolf doing? What is Fantome doing, Zana?
I mean, if I'm completely honest, he's probably nudging Zana, trying to make sure that she'll wake up.
All right, so they're in this little tight little area here.
Like doing sad puppy things.
Doing sad puppy thing.
Yes. Like little whimpers, just kind of like nudging with his nose.
Bart will give the potion.
Yeah, healing.
Kind of like,
Oh, so you're editing it for me? Okay, gotcha.
yeah. In the future, I'll have you edit. Yeah, since Bart is doing it.
Mhm.
What is Safina doing? He's asking if he can help out. They're not really responding. Everyone's kind of panicking.
I'm concerned obviously about Cedric from here to screen. Is there any way that I can see to get back in that direction?
I did not comprehend what you said. It was very digital.
Sorry. So I was concerned screen obviously from Cedric. Is there any way that I can see to get back to his area?
Let me echo that back. So you're concerned about Cedric and you want to see how you can get back to him?
Yes, if I can.
Okay.
I have a different headset.
It might be the encoding, but you took the platform down. It's at the stop. It doesn't look like it's going back up anytime soon. You can climb up, which is a pretty dark angle towards the spiders. That's the only real way up. The options are you can climb, which isn't a sheer surface. It's very rocky. It's climbable. It's difficult to drink. There are chains you can use to pull yourself up along that. But the only way back up is either that platform or the chains that pull the platform.
And there are obviously spiders coming in our direction from that direction.
Yes, you can hear them clicking and clacking their way down towards you.
Shit, guys, what should I do? They're coming. We need to get ready for this.
All right. Boy, how's Fantome looking?
After Bart pours some of the red liquid down his throat, he's looking a little bit better.
Okay. Safina, you're with me. All right. Bart, make sure everyone stays safe. After Zana, you might want to get up no tape because now he's big and probably protect people a bit more. Never mind, forget it. Safina, we're gonna go back and see if we can get Cedric's body.
All right,
Squishes
let's do
used to
this.
be able to climb well. Can Note climb well?
Note can climb very well.
You can yeah, that's
Just
why we
gonna
were saving
point that
Bart.
part out.
Note is a large creature with 6 legs and a tail, a prehensile tail, and 2 tentacles coming out of his shoulders. He's a very good climber.
But would he leave Bart's side?
No.
No,
I mean, if you're completely honest, he's here for Bart, and he thinks that Zana is who raised him, so he wouldn't leave either of their sides.
So Bart gets to his feet, and he takes a step forward. You want me to guard the rear? You gonna go charge up this hill? Who's gonna save you?
I got a monk. I'll be fine.
We've lost one already. I think we have a charge impending. I think extending is a poor tactical. I think you can get swarmed.
Yeah, we should regather before we go out like that.
If you guys are gonna stay here, fine. Got to go to his body. I'm not gonna be blamed for another day.
All right. Well, you as you guys talk at the top of the round, spiders are here. Split the party, everybody. As you guys are arguing what the choices of which you make, you see spiders coming down this broad hallway. They're coming down, crawling down through the rocks, crawling along the sides like a bad alien set.
Can I throw a dart?
You said you were ready in action prior to the charge, yes, but other than that, we're on initiative. Everyone was more or less talking through their.
Come on, man. He's just gonna take out Thunder. Hey, buddy, you ready for another one?
It blinks at you. So I was 15 for the sake of lighting after.
No worries.
Oh, damn. That's nonsense.
All right, Spider's gonna go first. Bite the Bart. All right, one comes charging on down, goes to bite Bart with I hit dragons. At the last moment, Bart shouts Aegis, and bright lights splatters the spider back a second as it. The second one hits Donovan. One goes for Donovan. Yep. So go do a Constitution saving throw. That's absolutely going to hit you.
Wait. Bart has a 21 AC?
Bart has a 20 AC and 25 with.
Oh, damn.
So you will take 5 points of damage and 6 points of poison damage as the spider comes bearing on.
Bart's kind of a big deal.
He's a dex build, that's all. Safina, you're getting attacked by spiders twice.
Yeah.
That'll absolutely miss. And that depends. What's your armor class?
14.
14. You'll get hit by the second one. Make a Constitution saving throw. Oh, you save. So you take a total of 16 points of damage.
I have 4 left.
Yep, make sure you drop it down from your...
Yay, death!
Guys, wake up your tank.
Or the healer. Either.
Or
really?
literally anybody,
Yeah,
really.
They tried already. That
I have
said,
healing kits in my pockets.
Yeah. 3 healing potions.
Yeah.
4 uses of healing kit.
I'm sorry, I'm unconscious
Yes,
talking. It's like
just-
sleep talking, but when you're
Yeah.
unconscious.
Exactly.
Yeah, because they won't have opportunity when we disengage to go get the healing kits. So yeah.
Resistance to poison.
Yeah, me too. It's fine.
All right, so we'll do a top of the thing. I want Zana make a death saving throw.
Oh shit.
Great.
Also, Layla and Orion. Layla, don't forget you have a perk for that.
Yep.
Oh, that's saving throw?
That's it.
Okay. Is this like to you or just in general?
Just in general.
Oh wait, did it roll a 3? I clicked death saving throw. Is that not the right thing to do?
That is not, no. It's
Yeah, no.
Do a Constitution check. That's a death saving throw.
Okay, gotcha. It's like, oh, death saving
Yeah, I did
throw.
the same thing, and now it says I have 1 success. So let's hope that's what I get.
I rolled a 10, so I'm guessing that's.
Yep. For death saving throw, your end result has to be it's 1d20 plus your con bonus.
Oh,
if you
really?
if you get 10 or higher, you pass. Yeah, saving
Oh,
versus
okay.
death is unfortunately an easier thing than about to be.
Okay, so I have a success, right? Because I got 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep a hold of your successes. Let me know if you end up with 3 successes or.
I thought it was just a straight.
I'm
roll.
so glad I have
Mhm.
advantage
Plus
on that.
I was wondering, I was like, Lily, you're rolling an advantage. Are you supposed to?
Yeah, I
But it's
get.
not,
I have a perk.
Oh, okay.
It's not a saving throw, so if you're proficient in Constitution, you don't get the proficiency.
I am not, so that's okay.
Phantomi is up. The spiders are coming. There's at least one behind them.
Okay, so there's 4 there. Okay, and he needs to get rid of them. And there's 1 over to the side.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is going good.
Yep,
This is great.
There's at least one more coming.
Okay, are any slightly fuckered?
Yes, can you see their hit point bars?
No.
No, I cannot.
No.
Excellent.
No.
Pink is the most fuckered.
Pink is the most fuckered?
Yes.
Okay, so Phantomi would like to... Can he stand there?
Yes, he can stand.
Okay, there's like rubble, so I didn't know if rubble was going to be in the way.
No, and plus they do
He
consider
would
difficult, and he's got plenty of movement to jump on top.
Gotcha. So he would like to attack this one and again try to use him as a bat to at least knock this one prone as well if possible, or knock him back.
You can do a shove, or you can attempt to prone, because effectively the action that he's doing is a prone attack, which is like a shove. I will say that based off of all of that, that might be a bit tricky, but go ahead and give it a shot. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, he's going to try.
The trier.
He is a trier. He's the most trying.
He is the best trying.
He's the most trying.
That will hit. That will damage. Let's see what the he doesn't matter.
Ah, okay.
So he takes,
so he leaves attack.
Yeah, you get 7 points of damage. At this point, that one is bloodied.
Alright. If I move back free, it'll have the opportunity to attack. Yes.
Yes, if you move back, you get two attacks of opportunities will happen unless you disengage.
Well, I was thinking I could try the ointment and then use a key for patient defense as a bonus action.
What's your patience? Dodge?
Yes, it acts as a dodge.
Does it use up a key point?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
As the bonus action.
Got it. Yep. Okay. So you can you're the one that has the ointment on you, or who has the ointment?
He
I think
does.
Safina does.
I was told I had it.
Good stuff. Yep. Go ahead and roll and deduct a charge from it, so it's down to 3 pieces. Oh, you'll heal.
Do I have to like put the R/2d8 thing in there?
You have to roll like slash roll
I think.
+2. So you have to type. Oh, that's a solid roll. You got 16 health back.
Yes. And advantage to dodge.
Yeah. Yep. So they attack you at disadvantage.
Every day you're
I'll
not
do
dying.
Hopefully.
Okay. That's Safina's turn. Donovan Gethy.
You're muted.
You're muted.
You're
You're muted. We
You're
can't.
muted.
You're using words we can't hear.
So the spider's coming down from the walls, and the lift is right in front of us. Because we got
The lift is a little behind the spiders.
okay. If Donovan wants to jump, he'd probably not make it.
He could jump or attempt to acrobatics through them. What are you trying to do?
No, never mind. Just gonna cast Frostbite on Orange.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw.
Orange. That's a fail.
And he has disadvantage.
And takes 4. Alright. Bart sees the ice. Looks like it's time for some fire and ice tactics. He and his rapier burns with a pale red fire, and he attacks purple. Pink, I guess.
Holy shit.
Dude, hitting.
Just killing things.
Yep.
That's all.
The spider immolates with fire, dying. And this one, as it is freezing, also takes damage.
Yeah, flavor.
And he follows up with that one being dead, an arc of fire to attack the other spider. And misses. Actually, see that this time.
Yay.
He missteps, like opening up an attack for the turn.
Oh no.
But he has poor footing as he oversteps his sweep. You see him kind of like stumble a bit in the process.
Oh no.
So death saving throws for those who are unconscious.
Come on.
Oh, just barely.
So it's just a saving throw, right?
It's just a saving.
Yeah.
Do
Is
not-
it? It's 10 and over is a save, right?
Correct.
Or is okay?
So I failed one, right?
Correct. You
Yeah.
got 1 success.
I think next time I'll just hit
Yay.
the Constitution thing because this one just rolls to you and it doesn't do the con.
It does not.
My bad.
This is all good. Spider.
Yeah, almost dying.
Guess what? More spiders.
Of course.
This one, however, is all about attacking Bart with the open arm. So,
The red one?
red one and also the orange.
Orange has disadvantage.
That is true, so it'll cancel. But
Okay.
not red.
Yeah.
It's all about the same, so it straight up misses even with advantage. Orange still tries to take advantage of the disadvantage, canceling out the advantage. Just going to bite his face off, really. That will miss. Bart's evidently a tank. Green will go after Donovan, and then blue after. And that'll hit. Make a constitution. Donovan.
Oh, darn it, 23 in a row.
23s in a row! You do save, so that is 17 points of damage. And with Safina rolling with this, fight his.
Not the money maker.
It doesn't really matter. Well, yep. Spider misses Safina. And they are coming down and being like, meal. They look pretty ugly. Going with the fangs. One gets Donovan right in the side. A little bit of burn coming from that poison. Fantome is up.
Fantome for the fluff.
Good.
It's like for the win, but fluff.
Oh, I
the
get it
fluffinizing.
now.
Should explain that one.
You now spend 2
All right,
hours with the backstory just to add fluff.
So he's going to grab onto one of the spider's legs and try to rip off a leg.
And off a leg. That'll crit.
Yeah! Critically rip off
That's right.
legs.
He does save,
Ah.
but with the crit,
Really?
you do take a leg out. You know.
So he doesn't pull the leg out hard enough out of
There
the
you
spider's
go.
body that
I'll
he
have,
still
him,
like.
I'll have him roll at disadvantage. You are pulling a leg out with the crit. All right, so yeah, he's now sans a leg. Phantomi with spider leg.
Yes.
He is considered prone, and he did take a hefty amount of damage.
He's collecting for Note.
Good.
You guys
Note
can play
like
fetch
spider
later.
legs.
BFFs forever. All right,
You
Safina's
guys
up.
can play fetch later.
Which color was knocked prone? Sorry.
Red was.
Red was.
Well, that okay. Okay.
Single-handedly bloodying
Is
spider
green or
with less
blue
of
look
leg.
worse?
Green and blue both look pretty fucking healthy as spiders go. Got all their legs, all 8 legs. Got their fangs. Got all of their eyes. They've got all their ugly going on.
Can Phantoma use the leg as a weapon now? It's like,
You can. If it works in Dark Souls, it can work here.
I want Safina to do the attack with the 2 fingers. Just poke out each of the eyes 4 times. Poke out all 8 eyes. Like ga.
The flurry of the Three Stooges.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, though, I feel like we could use a good flurry. So, I will go after Mr. Green, and if one hits, what is Sorry, I was trying to look it up before my turn came around. What happens when something is prone? And because there's an option where it could be knocked prone, or it can't take reactions, and I'm not sure what the difference is.
When things are knocked prone, you attack something in melee, it gets advantage. Attack it with range, attack its disadvantage. It takes up half of your movement to stand up and no longer be.
And to not take reactions, what does that mean? Like it can't do anything?
If you're prone, I think you can't really take reactions because you're.
You can.
You can.
You can.
It's just your attacks are.
Speaking.
Yeah, mechanically speaking, you can still attack. It's like the idea of you're on the ground, you sweep the leg, you attack it this. Try.
All right, that makes sense then, because I was wondering why they would have that as you can either be prone automatically, or sorry, it can not take reactions automatically, or if it passes a dex save, it would be prone. So that makes sense.
It's good for escapes. It's basically you go ahead and cap them in their knee and run away because you have great movement.
Yeah.
Not taking reactions, they can't like opportunity attack you.
Correct.
Oh.
Or if they were more sentinel-based characters that use their reaction to, say, shield other characters, you prevent
Like
them
Bart.
from doing that as well.
Okay, then I'm gonna go with my flurry blows, and then I'll do the not prone, so it would have to pass a dex save.
Sure. Which one are you attacking?
Green.
All of them. He just jumps off the wall and.
Okay, so this first attack will be the normal one, and then the second will be flurry blows.
Correct. Cool beans. Beans are cool. That'll hit. Alright, flurry away. Pleasure and pain. That's full miss.
So I get one more though, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you do. I spend a key point, get two unarmed attacks with the. And that will hit. So dex save.
Yes, sir. I do have to roll something for that, or no?
Nope. The people that get hit have to save it. What's the DC though? Saving throw.
I'm sorry, I haven't done this before. Where would I find that?
It's going to be 8 plus your proficiency plus wisdom.
Oh, I have that written somewhere.
We got their stats on lock.
I played a monk last weekend. I know this.
My monk senses are tingling. This is what you must do.
I'm now gonna run on walls, on water, on air.
Speaking of sense.
Okay, got it. So the key save is 8, 12.
12? Yeah. It is very unhappy.
Suck it.
Suck it, spider. All right.
Can I poke its eye now?
Yeah, you smash it in the good old spider face. You're like, hammer fit.
Hammer time.
Hammer time. It goes. It just falls in the ground. Donovan. Donovan got the. If you're talking, I believe you're on mute.
You're muted.
Keep doing that. Do I see any more spiders coming?
This appears to be the final 4.
Oh. Well, that takes a lot of weight off my fingers.
Just don't die.
I'll be back. Okay, final 4. Who was bloody?
Who's bloody?
Oh,
Well,
wait, the bloody guy just died.
yeah. Well, red is bloodied. Orange is bloodied. Green is prone. Blue is fine. Doing good.
So, bonus action, I'm going to use second wind.
Solid choice.
Now, give me buff over half. And then I'm going to use green flame blade on orange.
Solid. So you might say you're working with Bart to flame. You miss, but the intent is there.
Kind of flicker on.
Yeah, flicker on. He's like, my zip away. So that will miss. That was your bonus. That was your standard. I'm assuming you're not moving.
Can I, first I'm just going to add to the,
You're gonna action search. Well, if you action search.
no, that would provoke an act of opportunity. I am going to action search.
Surge.
Dun, dun, dun.
What?
If I do, I will die. He's just gonna he's gonna hold something. Buddy, look, I know things are good. Nope, no, I'm gonna say that. Help me, please.
Bloop. Hits. 12 points on orange or red. Well, orange or green. I guess it's orange because green you'd get advantage on.
Advantage.
If you're talking, you're muted.
Oh,
He's trying so hard.
he wants to
Yeah,
talk.
orange.
I'm watching
Orange.
it frame by frame.
Frame by frame attempting. Well, that's just enough to just slay that fucker. So explain your kill.
I just have a picture of his face. Like phrase frame.
Explain your kill. It's like a lag kill. It's like you don't know you're dead. The server hasn't told you yet.
Donovan just teleporting around.
Yeah.
He's like what's her name from Wreck-It Ralph? Vanellope.
Oh yeah, the one that she was like all glitchy and yeah.
Vanellope, I love her.
I see where you're going. I smell your step.
Spider in half.
Cut him in half. Sunder's like, help me, Sunder. He's like, Darth Maul. Very nice. It's very dead.
I just realized when the lift went down, Orion had his arm around Layla, and Orion are just kind of cuddling in the back.
Aww,
Aw.
snuggles.
Shipping it.
Ship. Layla just
Why
ships
not?
Everything.
Ship with everything.
Ship
Everything.
everything.
Yeah. What's your special ability? I ship with everything. There's going to be a null. I'll ship with that too.
All right, let's do it.
My special
It's a
ability.
null.
That's
Moving on.
just slower.
Yeah, teamwork.
I took 2 levels of bard.
I might now just for that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Dave knows my bard idea for a character.
I explained my war.
Oh, I love your bard idea.
Mine is to always talking in third person, so she's just sitting there like, it was on that day that she knew that they were going to abandon
We can
her.
hear you. All right. Well, Bart will
That's
start.
amazing.
Bart will start by there's 2 prone things to go with, so he'll start with red. That's right in front of his face. Give him advantage, real quick. Oh, roll 20. Loaded it. But
Who needs buttons? Buttons are dumb.
so dumb. Don't know if that used 2 dice. Oh, he avoided a 1. Good. Take that. Tries again. He does much better that time. So, flow! But still alive. Bart slices and he dices. He starts hacking at the thorax. Not doing as good a job as Fantome, but he is mightily impressed. Setting up that kill for the mutt. Go, you. That means it's time for some death saving throws.
Safina, I knew that. I just meant because you are Farron now,
Play 6
according to your name.
Touche, this is true.
By the way, Connor, that's what my bard would say if she's like, she sees
Dang
him up
it.
in the trees. I wonder if I can pet his hair. People don't like it when I try to pet their hair.
I am being lifted into the air by a giant griffin.
This is unusual for me, but that's fine.
I need 2 more death saving.
But what if I just wanted to pretend I'm always alive?
I haven't do.
Yay, I'm more alive than I was before.
All right, so
That is the 3rd save for Layla.
cool. Well,
Oh,
Layla,
man.
you start. Your consciousness begins to fade back in. You do not get a turn, but you get to see and start hearing things. And
Look at your
roll
fuzzy
initiative.
Hey.
You have a
Taking
Ryan's
off the
medal button
advan-
around you.
Yes, you're being cuddled by a dwarf. He wants to be up in the shipping.
Do I have to make like a strength save to get the metal arm off?
Don't give him ideas.
It'd be kind of funny though to just flail under it.
Lose
I
a
can't
turn
do
just
anything.
being stuck with Ryan.
All right, you will get skipped your first turn, but that's cool. Also, that needs to be added into the shenanigan train is Mega Floof.
Ultra floof.
It's 2. Oh.
I rolled 2 18s on that. That's sweet.
Good job.
I like how Cedric's just here.
Just hanging out.
Hanging out.
Yeah.
Give him a spider.
No, he'll roll too well. Like that time
Like
you were
you
all
did
the
with me, and
enemies,
I
and it was the
almost killed
only good
Layla.
rolls you had.
All
Yeah,
right.
he's trying to kill our whole group.
Boy, Dahlia.
Spider Spider is quite angry at Mega Floof that took his leg. He gets up and goes to bite on.
I should mention I've never rolled as badly on a character as I have with Cedric.
Yeah, that was a pretty cursed last set of dice. RNGesus hated you.
Over
pretty
the
badly.
entire
You gotta change your
campaign,
color,
I've never
man.
rolled that badly.
Gotta change your color up.
That's racist.
Donna, I need you to make a
I'm always
Constitution
I don't
saving
think it is.
throw for your Mega Floof. Well, your medium floof?
For Fantome?
Correct.
Okay.
Not the Mega Floof.
Mega Floof just woke up. So Floofin takes 11 points.
Oh no, he's down to 1 hit point.
Oh, it's a good thing he saved.
Oh shit.
All right.
So on his turn, he's gonna disengage to not die.
Spiders are not as amused with Sabina. They go to bite his pretty face off. He is now the most charismatic person in your party.
Wouldn't I be able to get them to not attack me if I'm charismatic?
Not spiders.
Worth a try.
Sloth, no likey, the pretty. What's your armor class again?
14.
All right. Make a Constitution saving throw.
I think you might have saved.
You take. We'll make that a 4th.
Suck
then.
it, spider. Suck it.
You take 10 points of damage as it bites you, and you're like, poison! Arr, it tastes good. I'll have poison for dinner.
What I had last session.
But you still take 10 points. After that, Phantomi will be up. After watching the monk get all bravado on a spot.
So, unfortunately, because he's really injured, he's going to do the little wounded puppy thing and disengage.
So, puppy lip.
Oh.
He's going to go next to Zana, and he's going to like nudge himself underneath her arm because he thinks that she's also dying, and he's just going to lay there.
Oh!
So many feels. Just hit so hard.
So cute.
Are we in a Lifetime movie starting?
With animals.
Animals. Well, you. Oh, wait a second. Nope, different character, different. Let's say Panger did that with Aloe. Which
Yeah,
is why
different.
Panger's a magical cat. Safina, you're up.
The one that just bit me, was that the green one?
That would be the blue one.
Damn.
Take your
Alright.
fury out on him.
Well, I was just thinking it'd be really funny if like two of us just got like super intense into this.
He grabs like, I'm gonna bite one of your eyes out.
Please
You
don't
know,
bite one
not
of those
that like this already isn't intense to start with, but
It's like, I'm kind of mild right now, but I'm going to punch all of your eyes in. What are you up to? I think you're down to what, 1 key point now?
I got an extra one when I leveled up, so I'm only halfway exhausted.
You leveled up to 5?
No, I got an extra one when I went up to 4.
Ah, gotcha. So you've used 2 of your 4 key points.
That is correct. The one that I hit last time, it's still looking more or less incredibly ugly. It's not looking
It's
more
looking
ugly, but
it's
bloody.
not oozing or bloodying. It is just, being a little bruised, a little hurt.
Okay, I will do another round with an additional flurry of blows with the same deck save proneness on the green one.
Silly question. Can you see their hit point bars now?
Yeah, no, I can.
On the green one, on the blue one, yes.
Not on the red one. Oh, now on
Yep,
the red one.
on the red one.
Okay. All right. So you're attacking Senor Blue,
Green,
Senor Green. Waiver Day.
yes.
Crazy.
So regular.
Well, you regularly smack him right in the eye socket for a hefty amount of damage. He is now bloodied. He's oozing.
Fuck it. Okay, I will now do my extra 2.
I like the Vespers there.
He's just hanging out.
I love it.
I didn't put him there. He's there.
Boom.
Boom! They
I
both
felt
hit.
like I had to make my presence known.
All right. Well, you can go ahead and describe how you pulverize the spider to death, because that will kill it.
I will do the first attack, which was simple. I'll just smack him, and then I will just start screaming in like this huge like rage, and then like Legolas just jump around his entire body and rip
Just ripping off legs left and right, and just I'll take
and
this
then
one.
land
They have so many extra.
Awesome.
and then land exactly where I jumped off, so I'm not moving.
Of course, your attack animation has to end where it started, or else we'll have looping.
Naturally.
Gotta Legolas it.
Gotta Legolas it. So, Layla,
Rage
during
it.
this round, you are coming to consciousness. You can role play it up, but you cannot do anything more than movement. No action, no bonus.
All right. Kind of gonna
After
roll to
seeing that.
each side and see if Orion and Zana are like dead or if they're breathing.
Go ahead and roll roll medicine.
Medicine.
For your, I am waking up from potential deathlands. What is happening? Yeah, they both look like they they were unconscious just like you at that 20. It appears that a degree of blunt force trauma has temporarily stunned them to an extended state of unconsciousness. You feel like you should go back and get your pee.
All right, I'll definitely do that once we're out of this cave. In the meantime, I'm just kind of gonna sit up and go, oh fuck, more spiders.
They scream
And
at
that's
you.
like all the- yeah.
It is your
And then
life
I'm
now.
gonna like stand up all the way,
Okay.
and that's movement.
Donovan Gathy non-muted. Good.
Donovan is going to go and try to get on top of the list so he can climb the chains.
Okay. They're gonna run past them and go on the chains.
Yes.
Okay. Donovan Gathy goes past the spiders around them, and you're currently on the chains. We will put you over here. Okay. So for you, what we'll start doing is athletic check, but not yet.
Okay.
Bart sees that, and he steps up to provide you some rapier cover. And
He does
fails
not
pretty
attack that
badly.
spider.
The spider eats him.
He's in pretty good shape. He just stumbles a bit, and then he attempts to recover, and does a pretty good job. So he attempts to get in your way and swings while evidently is getting too old for this shit. And the last second, he stabs the spider through the thorax, just kind of throws it to the ground, takes his blade out. You got cover, lad.
That's Mike. And I'm going up.
And
That
with
feels
his,
a bit aggressive.
with his remaining movement, he stumbles forward a bit to help Safina. Quite make it all the way. Note also meows up to his all six. Kind of shakes his head, looks at spiders, licks his lips. He'll spider turn. All right, if you're currently still unconscious, make a death saving throw.
You got this. You got this. You got this. You have
Yay!
to.
I'm alive now.
Ditto.
All right.
Yay!
Go ahead and roll initiative, and during your first round, same thing. You'll be more in a daze.
Okay. I need to select my token.
Not the best.
I'm right with Phantom.
Whatever.
Yay!
Spider time. Boom.
Wait, did it? Oh no. I might
What?
have messed up. I think it moved Phantome because I rolled a 6.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have
Fantomi
to-
had a 14 before.
All right, so click your character, your token, and try that again. There we go. Yep. I don't know
Okay.
the wolf tribe.
I'm so proud.
Spiders.
It's the small things that count.
Spiders go to Namo and Safina, as they do, after seeing all that. They have no knowledge
Just
of martial
village.
arts or the prowess. A reasonable amount of survival tactics, but then again, you're in the way. Make a Constitution saving throw. Alright, you take a total of 8 points of damage.
2 points left.
Hey. Good for you, man.
Good for you. Still alive. Phantome realizes that, Zana is alive.
So he's going to do full-on puppy things and get really excited and
Face
start
lick.
licking her face.
Oh.
And then he's going to try to help her get up.
Okay. The 1 hit point pop is an aid to getting up. Glorious.
He's excited. I mean, the other option is that he can get the zoomies and just start running around excitedly, seeing that I'm still alive. This is the more realistic we're going to go with.
Got it. Solid. Safina, with your barely alive hit point.
I'm gonna use a. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use the ointment again and do the patient defense with my last key.
Go ahead and roll them healing. And Layla, you now have the opportunity to do things more than kind of bleed out.
You just totally cut out.
Yeah, you
Did-
cut out in the middle.
Did I? How about,
Yeah,
how
I heard
about
my
meow?
name and that was it.
Layla.
Now you're there.
Why?
Yes, obviously. Yeah.
So it's your turn.
All right. Now that I'm up, gonna see the giant spider and pull out my crossbow and try and shoot it.
Legit.
Well, I am.
Like, well, I did just come back from the dead.
Yep, that's fair. And then I'm going to. Well, Zana just got up, so
Yeah.
I don't need to
did.
rifle through her pockets for anything.
Thank you. That you're
I was gonna get a health
Nice.
potion and feed it to Fantome, but you're awake now,
Aw.
so you're gonna do that yourself.
You're gonna, yeah. Aw.
Other than that, can Layla see Cedric's dead body from
No.
where she is? Okay.
In fact, really, you have less vision than you currently do because you have
Yeah.
your torch out, and this is assuming you have a torch. So you're kind of like. We'll say that there was enough dim lighting in that spire that you could actually have fired at it.
Okay. Then she's gonna realize that she can't really see, pull out
Oh.
a torch, and that's gonna be the end of that turn.
Never mind, you're fine. Bart has the light spell cast on him. You can see.
Okay. All right. Well, that's still gonna be the end of my turn.
Let me do this real quick. Let me take off your light.
Then I can't see.
0 and change this. Now can you see properly? Just around Bart.
Yeah.
That's about how much
Now
light
just
exists.
Okay.
Stupid realism.
Can still see the
Stupid
spider, so that still
vision.
works.
Yeah. Light spell is still pretty solid.
Stupid human eyes.
Donovan Gethy, give me an athletics check as you climb up this chain. You pull
Got
a
it.
God of War scenario. You're making your way. You're making your way up. You're just like, I'm a machine. I'm a machine. I'm a small
Making a
machine.
way of change, trying to get to Cedric's body.
When we get up there, look. Oh, crap. No.
All right, Ryan, you're up after that. Same thing. You cannot use an action, bonus, or interact. You can move and react to coming out of a stupor.
Just he wakes up and with his axe. Oh, okay. How is anyone dead? How are we? And that's about it. Just sits up.
But anyone want to react to him? Because I mean, someone is dead.
Layla doesn't know that. She
Yeah,
was
that's
unconscious
true.
Yeah, I
too.
got no idea, and Fantomi's not going to tell her.
Yeah, Bart's saying nothing.
Safina would
so
be-
it's up to Safina.
Ryan just spends his turn counting people. Like, okay, 1, 2.
If Donovan's not here either, he's past your vision.
Shit, we're missing 2.
You're down 2. All right, Zana, the Wolf Tribe, same situation, coming out of your stupor.
So I can just kind of like get up and that's it.
Yep, you can move, talk, can't.
I can't cast. Okay, so she's just gonna get up and seeing that Fantomi is very damaged, she's gonna check on him but I can't do an action, right? So I can't give him anything.
Correct.
So she's going to hug him because she's happy that he is alive. They're having their own moment away from spider death here, okay? They're both very concerned for each other.
Uh-huh. All right, Bart, the MVP of rolling ones, stumbles his way forward in old man fashion, starts hacking at this,
And rolls a 1.
and rolls ready for it.
Oh,
okay.
it's 2
2-1.
ones.
Close but different. He starts slashing away. Oh yeah, he does a solid amount of damage. The spider is like, footing. Work on your footing. He plants his feet. Gets more fencer-esque, and water dances across the fucker. Cuts off a couple legs. Spider scree, and then there'll be no taste. If it survives, let me see.
But like barely,
It's blood.
like super bloodied.
It is super bloody. Yeah, it's like hanging on by a thread. Meanwhile, they Note, being the hungry placer,
He did
Just-
grow up on spider legs.
growls forward and eats him.
A lot of dice.
He literally gets up, growls, sees the spider, and chomps its face completely off.
He's hungry when he gets up from his naps.
And
New best friend.
it's like thump, 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 scree, crush, and the spider falls.
That was sexy, my friend. That was sexy.
He purrs.
I pet him.
Roll animal handling.
Yeah, like, good luck, sir.
Last time I tried that, it didn't go so well.
He's like he takes a bite of his spider, looks at you with like the ichor and ooze come off his face like it's my spider. He's like,
Backing away.
Fair enough.
fair enough. He
Still has a
starts
leg sticking out of his mouth.
devouring this spider. Just
I
as
throw him
it's
extra
still
spider
twitching,
leg.
he's just like ripping it off. He's got like 6 limbs, so some of them are tearing him to pieces. It's a pretty disturbing sight if you're not. All right, so we've got 2 scenes going currently. We've got Donovan, the chain climber, and the rest of you, which look like you've just survived like a war experience here in terms of health. And then there's Cedric, who's dead.
Did we take any actual damage from the fall?
No, your the damage that you took.
Cedric is dead. Did we
Condition.
take any damage from the fall?
Okay.
Cedric is dead. Good segue. I want to know if I lost more health than being knocked out for like half of combat.
No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't mess up the thing.
No, you're sitting. You and Zana somehow are sitting pretty, and Bart,
Yeah.
but Bart's like a walking tank.
Mhm.
I don't go back up to full health when I level up, do I?
No, this isn't a video game.
Didn't think so. Yeah. Just making sure.
It's like it
Um,
could.
always
It's like
dream.
surge of health, the divine energy. Might work if you're a cleric. No, you're a rogue with mask.
Level up.
Zana's going to cast Goodberry to heal Phantoma because now she can have actions, and that's what she knows she can do.
Okay. Cast Goodberry. I will whisper out to Donovan.
Layla's gonna start looking to make sure that the rest of their party is there and start wondering where the hell Donovan and Cedric are.
Yeah, where's the little guy? The
Is
littler
Vesper
guy.
actually down there with us? Or is
No,
he
Vesper
with
is not
Cedric's
actually
body?
down there.
No.
Here. That is the I want to feel included because I am dead Cedric thing. Which is
No, okay.
Here, let me make him to actual size. Okay. So we got 2 scenes going on. We'll take care of the scene 1, which is everyone down here.
I
Zana
thought he
starts-
was. I thought he was larger size because of his new
Shadow bat
shadow.
form?
Yeah. At least that's
We-
what he told me.
Yeah, he's medium. We need to get new black, pretty vampire bat.
Oh, permanently?
Yeah, he's now a
Huh,
shadow.
yeah.
Yeah, his stats change. Well, depending. If Cedric remains quite dead, he's going to be a shadow bat for a very. So, all right, I've got what Zana's doing. Let me go from left to right. What's the pup doing?
What's Phantoma doing? Being healed.
Awesome. Zana's going medic mode. What's Layla doing?
Layla's clutching her side because she's pretty fuckered and looking around for Donovan and Cedric.
You can hear Donovan making grunting sounds up the chain.
She's gonna go towards where she hears him and is gonna yell up to him, Donovan, what are you doing?
And echo.
This is hot.
What are you doing? It's not how
Yeah,
you
there's
do-
still a lot of questions I have.
Yeah. I'm loving it though.
Cedric.
What is
What
Orion?
about Cedric?
Ryan doing?
Following Layla for sure, going to the chain. And I don't see Cedric anywhere, so I'll ask, "Where's Cedric at? Is he all right?"
Dead.
What?
Well, shit.
I killed him. By accident. I'm sorry.
I
He has
just
fallen
saved his
into
ass!
shadow.
Thunder.
What is Safina doing?
Fucking thunder.
So everyone where we are seems more or less put together.
What?
Because we're sorry, the people down here are more or less, they seem put together.
Well, I mean, put together.
I've got 10 hit points, so I am not put together looking at all.
Yeah, the
So
put together
off
people
the
are
start.
Orion
Real
and Bart.
start idea.
Although Orion can't seem to walk, or Bart can't seem to walk correctly. Orion's fine. He's the one who's coming out as rather unscathed.
So Bart has like a limp.
He can't seem to keep his footing. He was fumbling all over that last.
How are you?
But no, he has no visible limp. It's just based off of his performance while you were, Legolasing around. He was Gimliing around. It was not graceful.
Yes.
When he managed to land a blow, it looked like it hurt, but it looked like watching him looked like it hurt too.
Okay, so I'm gonna. How far away has Leela and Orion got? Like, are they up to the chains and climbing already? Because I feel
No,
like we make
just
some
shouting
kind of
up to
group
them.
decision. Are we gonna go after him?
I would like some healing first if we are.
Meanwhile, Son is like, look at these
Anybody?
berries.
Anybody?
Berries.
I have a spirit healing potion if you want it, but I thought we might want to save that in case someone's about to die.
That's
But
fair.
I don't want you to die, so if you want it, it's up to you.
I don't know
Your
how
choice.
many good berries Zana has, and she has disappeared.
Uh,
Oh no. Lou disappeared. What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, well, good time for a scene shift. Donovan Gathe. You He-Man climb up that chain and give me a perception check.
Come on. I've come this far. Oh, it's 0.
Gonna
I'm not
get
very-
a 0 and dying now. I would like that Java monster in my hands. Thank you. Oh, okay, cool. Yes. So Donovan Gathe, you climb up and you see the tangled robes covered in web and ichor. As you see lots of like smaller spiders about the size of your hand, skittering around him, putting webbing around his body and his. He looks very much not moving or breathing.
Oh, son of a... Can Donovan just stomp down those spiders to get them to scatter?
Yeah, you can start stomping them. You can boot stomp them. They're not big combat.
All right, stomp them all, and just use Thunder to cut the webbing off Cedric. No.
Too late. You commit to the action.
Stop using thunder for shit.
Oh, he's gonna tear it off.
Too
tear
late.
it off.
No. You declared intent, sir. You're like, in the heat of the action, I gotta cut this fucker off. And Sunder's like, oh, okay, I'll do that. Why not?
oh God.
No. Buddy, don't do it. No.
All right, you cut it off. Sunder blinks a little bit. It's like,
No. Thunder, listen to me. No.
it starts blinking at you angrily.
We can't kill him. He's already...
Tasty.
No.
Tasty.
No.
Growls and stops blinking like an angry.
Thank you. I'll get you. Look, we're going into a temple. Not temple. We're going into the drow. We're going to kill some drow. It'll be fine. I'm just going to sheath them. Wait, no. Bad idea. Unsheath him.
In out.
Buddy.
That's what
Sanda,
she said.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
He's no longer blinking at you. He's sulking. Your sword is
Oh.
sulking.
Buddy. All right, I don't need to be...
Sorry.
So, okay, Donovan is just going to plant Thunder down and just pick up Cedric. I hope these lessons come in handy.
So hold up. You put your sword down. Oh yeah, well you can summon. All right. So you pick up. You're gonna pick up Cedric. What's your strength again?
Strength B of 14.
Okay, not too bad. So describe how you're getting down. You're using a chain in 2 hands to climb your way up here. You have a chain. You have a descent. About 45-degree grade on rocky terrain. How are you getting down exactly?
Okay, 45 degrees.
Pretty sharp grade.
Thunder surf?
Sunder surf. But there's the time to do it. Now's the time. Go ahead and give me an athletics check to Sunder surf your way back down.
If
I'm
Cedric
still
wasn't
confused
dead
on how this
before,
works.
he is now.
Okay. Fair enough. So you put Sunder down like a bobsled, and you kick it off, and you start McFlying your way down the slalom.
It's working. It's working. It's working.
Go ahead and roll an acrobatics check.
Oh dear. Please be better.
That's
Alright.
not better.
Is it working?
That's not better.
It is kind of working. So eventually, you'll see Donovan Sunder surfing his way down the rock slalom with Cedric over his shoulder.
How much does Thunder like this?
I mean, Sunder is a sulking child. He's not blinking. You're the only person that knows talk. So it is approximately providing no non-verbal cues as an object of its emotional state, but it is definitely being bobsledded down. Landing needs a little bit of work, but you slide down into even rocky ass terrain right in front of.
I swear to God.
A giant.
Oh. Well then, that was eventful. How's everybody feeling?
All right, you can get inspiration. That just sounded amazing. Followed your way down. Oh.
So, how's everybody feeling? I feel kind of bad.
No take
Yeah.
growls with like giblets of spider coming off of its maw as he tears off a new leg.
Sorry, Nate.
Donovan.
I'll give you that. Cedric. I'll give you that. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, Mike. What's up?
What I do?
You seem uncharacteristic. Well, characteristically, but you seem happy.
I have
Donovan,
no
you just
clue.
nearly killed every single one of us. What the
and
hell?
you killed Cedric.
Shit,
Now-
Cedric.
Donovan is just gonna have like a moment of, no, we got this. We got this. You got some gold in the haversack, right?
Yes.
Then we can just use that. Look, I'll fix the lift up, and I'll take Cedric out of here. You guys keep going in the dungeon, and everything's gonna be fine.
You
No,
know
Obviously
you're
out of character
branded,
since I'm
right?
dead, but what's your wisdom?
Damn good question.
wisdom.
Yeah, what's your wisdom score?
Oh, jeez, it's a 10. Yeah, it's a 10.
I
I
feel
got.
like it should be much lower.
No, 11.
No, he's for a 10 for a gnome. I think that's about right. Gnomes are
That's 11.
Cedric.
I mean, I also want to point out, and this is something that I don't think anyone's thought through. Most of our group is only allowed in here because we're in the mines.
Yeah. That's what I
So
thought. I
Donovan,
thought of that.
if you go up, you're branded. So
If anyone's going to bring Cedric,
Uh,
it probably has to be
So
me.
again, in character by default. So this is all happening. Yeah. Not out of
Son of a
character.
all these people, I've been here a while. I can convince the guards to let me at least
See,
get and revived.
Donovan,
that won't work, Donovan.
no.
Donovan, put Sunder away.
Love, I really
Wait.
hate that. Do you think Sunder decides my
Look, the last time this happened to Cedric,
read it right now?
taking out his
Listen
heart
to
and
the
putting it back
lady.
in worked. I can try it again
Donovan's just gonna shoot Sunder.
as long as it's still there. So put Sunder away so he doesn't
didn't-
stab Cedric in his heart.
He's not gonna stab him. He's having a tantrum.
Put him away. I'm not
Oh,
trying it until
I'm
Sunder
doing
is sheathed.
Look, I'm doing it.
Okay.
Shoot Sunder, Bert. I'm doing it.
Instant fail intimidation.
Layla.
And then Layla's gonna pull off the tattoo, or at least try to.
Layla,
Okay.
hmm
last time, didn't he die because you took the heart out?
No, he
Like,
was dying already.
semi-died?
He was dying either way. I don't know if this will work, but it's worth a shot. It'll
Have
be
a
the
look.
fastest way if it does.
You know more about this shit than I do. Go ahead.
All right, Layla puts on the mask and goes to the Shadow Realm.
All right, you go to the Shadow Realm. It's very dark in there. However, Cedric does not have a still. It is quite empty, as is everyone
It's
else's
just-
for that matter. So you're in a nice shadowy world, which you can see a lot better in the shadowy world than the non-shadowy world. Go figure.
Fuck, I was afraid of that.
Oh, nice. While Layla's doing that, Donovan's just gonna hold it.
So everyone else, so they can see what happens, is effectively Layla fades into the darkness of the cave.
Oh, goody. Disappeared humans. Once again, this happens again and again and again. I can swear to God, it's gonna.
Well, she is the knight.
You have a sentient sword, Donovan. You don't have
So his
Why
his
is
chest is
surprised?
just empty. There's no like ashes or anything around.
What do you mean, like in its chest? Like there's no ashes. He's still physically present Like his body is there in the shadow
But
realm.
there's
And
nothing
then,
to
like
hold
of the
on
heart,
to.
like the dragon heart, like turned to ash when it got destroyed.
Correct.
There's nothing
There
like
is
that.
nothing like that. Correct.
Shit. All right. Layla takes the mask off and goes, "It's not there. He's dead."
Dead? Yes,
Well,
very much so.
well,
So I've resurrected, not me personally, but I've had other guards resurrected. I know it's possible we can do it, but Donovan, you wouldn't be able to attend.
well, that's why I'm gonna ask the guards to like escort me. I mean, if you
They
want with me,
won't.
that's fine. I gotta get the lift fixed first.
Okay, you get that started then first.
Got it. Anyone here have 5x5 84-inch 8-pound, say, sapphire diamond cutter?
Just
What?
go fix the thing.
Are you
Orion has
certifiable?
Smith tools. I don't know if that's helpful in fixing the lift.
Oh, don't worry. I can probably use like a little bit of rocks.
Improvised.
I can probably. Can Donovan just analyze how badly the lift is, like, broken?
Yeah, make an intelligence check.
Oh, goody. I have one in those. I have two in those. Intelligence technicien.
Uh-huh.
You should help him out, Orion, because you're a dwarf and you know how these things work.
That is true. You have been around for centuries, and
Yeah.
you know how mine operates. So you can roll with advantage if Orion decides to help.
Yeah, I would be helping him.
But I is the rock gnomes. The rock gnomes do not
Yeah,
need that.
he has the general idea, and you have the specifics. He's like the foreman, and you're the person doing the work.
Okay, so out of character question, like for statistics.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm only allowed in there with Phantomi because of the thing that we have that says that we can go into the mines, correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
Note is only in there because he has that. Bart's only in there because we have that. And Donovan is only here because we have that. Which I'm pretty sure doesn't that mean that we can't leave? Like if we go into the city, we're not really allowed in the city. We're only allowed to go to where the contract allows us to go.
Yeah, Orion would know and be able to explain in character that the second you get to the checkpoints of the mines, you go back in shackles and then out of the.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, so we have that problem.
Listen, no, if we can get back up, I can bring him. You and then I will come back. Is that possible?
So do you want us to stay down here?
More bring the lift up, stay near the lift.
So we stay within the mines,
Within the
on the
mining.
lift.
Yes.
With the spiders.
Well, they weren't at the top. Well,
Yeah,
they
weren't at the
started
top.
coming when we started going down.
They live here.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
if
they're
we
talking about
like
this
sit
song.
outside the mines where the spiders don't generally go, and we're just like hanging out outside of them, are we likely to be as murderized as walking through the city?
And can we get back inside of the tunnels?
Do I know these things?
Orion does know these things. You could definitely leave the mines like right outside because there was a large door sealing it in. You go outside that. The second you get on the tram back to the entrance of all of the caves,
We're screwed.
You're screwed.
Okay.
You also have to convince the guard there not to send you out because effectively, like you could potentially try to make a run for it to go a place you shouldn't.
So just from not geography, but like from the inside the door, like the large doors, is it just automatically to the mines?
So the
Like,
way
is it-
the way it works, think of a subway system. You go to the entrance of a subway, or in this case, the mine district, which has a major checkpoint, very armed, regulated checkpoint like a customs. You then go in and go to a tram, which takes you to the entrances of different mine subway spots. This is the very last stop on that tram, and that takes you to a large set of doors that allows you to go in and or extract from that.
So within the doors, is there a place that everyone could just like sit?
Within which set of doors? The initial checkpoint? or the
Within
7?
like the big doors to the mines.
To the mine 7? Because that's the mine that you're.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
to mine 7.
There is.
there just like a platform that can just...
There are two places. The platform goes up to like a landing. You could stay there, but again, that means that those spiders could climb up to you. You could pass the door to where the guard is, on the other side, like you're waiting for your train to arrive, sort of thing.
but then we could get sent out, right?
Correct. So you have a risk. There's no clean way. You have a risk either way. Either the risk is they
Yeah.
might come up and attack you at the top of the mine entrance on one side, or at the other side, you would be completely safe from spiders unless they get through the stone doors. But you have to deal with the guards.
I doubt that spiders would climb all the way up. If you want to just stay inside, I wouldn't be staying, so it's really up to you guys.
Zana, make a
Yeah.
make a nature check. You're a ranger. You'd know
And
how
also, she's
spiders
been in these
operate.
caves before, so I feel like.
But correct. But these spiders, also from your dual memory situation, they seem very different from the faced before. They are much larger and darker. Two.
Why?
Based off of that, yeah, you should be fine. They look for food.
Good!
They're too far away from food source.
See?
Great.
Told you.
Sounds good.
So does that
What
work?
could go wrong?
Sure. Because now, yes. Why not? That seemed great.
Oh god.
Is that the plan? Then Donovan fixes it. I'll bring Cedric's body to temple, get him revived, hopefully.
Is revival a quick process? To my knowledge, I don't think it is.
Hour.
Mm. But I mean, personally, Layla needs a rest, so that would be.
Yeah, rest wouldn't be bad.
It wouldn't be a bad thing.
How long is the revival?
An hour.
Yeah.
So-
The ritual itself is an hour. That's assuming that it's an ER situation and everyone's there to do it. So you're looking at the latter part of your day. You're looking at a long
Alright.
rest.
Okay, sure.
Just gonna
I'm
sit
good with
in the
that.
cave for 8 hours where spiders can attack us and sleep. That's fine.
There's
Yeah.
other things we can do in
Hide
there.
inside the bodies.
Does anyone have cards?
Yes.
We're gonna have some group
I don't like that
bonding.
smile.
Good.
Oh
Cedric
yes,
has some books we can
group
read.
bonding.
Room.
And I gotta go do some paperwork to get him revived.
All right.
Bondage. Hmm.
You guys
So
get to
it
play
looks-
cards. I get to do paperwork. It'll be great.
Are we doing this? Is this happening right now, or is Layla gonna?
I think that's the plan.
Okay.
We're doing this.
So
Let's go.
we've had a lot of ideas. I need the group to tell me what exactly you're doing.
I'm fixing the lift.
Okay.
And then Orion will take.
Donovan's fixing the lift. That's fine. Orion is going to.
Take Cedric's body to a temple to get him revived.
Cool. What is
And
everyone else
then-
doing?
Yeah.
We are
Resting
staying
to
inside of a cave.
Keep that helps.
Are we going up to the top and waiting in the safe area, or are we gonna stay
Up to the
down
top. Yeah, up to the top.
up to the top?
Zana sees no problem with doing this because the spiders won't climb up there. We're fine.
No, they don't do that. You said so.
Yeah. And you're
My
the
brain
nature
is
lady,
telling
so
me
you're
this. It
pretty
must
great.
be correct.
But logically thinking, wouldn't they just do it again when we come down again?
They do it again. We kill them again.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, but we'll be rested then.
This time, Donovan, don't make dumb decisions.
This time, instead of speeding up the tram, you could slow down the tram.
Really,
or
any
warn
other
us.
option.
Really, just
Judgment and
tell-
criticality
literally-
bonds people.
It does.
I'm
Like you
fine.
could have just shouted, like, "By the way, I'm gonna pull the thing," but you know.
Nope.
I told
I
y'all.
thought it was awesome, but I also have slow fall.
It's like this affected me not at all.
All right, enough talking. I gotta fix this lift.
All right, so we'll montage slightly. Donovan, after a bit of time, about 30 minutes or so. So if anyone wants to do long rest-esque activities,
Yes.
I mean, are we long
Meditate.
resting to
Short
then long rest?
well,
You mean
you're
short
short
rest?
resting.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you said long rest type activities.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah,
short
that's
long
what I
rest.
heard.
Yeah. So you have a short rest type of activity as long as you're not Ryan and
I'm gonna be spending some hit dice.
I'm down 3 health, so.
I am going to.
I'm down 30. So
I'm going to bond with Note as Zana versus Laurencia. Increase the bonding.
Good. Okay.
Feed him some spider legs.
So we'll do some splits. The tram, the platform gets working again. You guys get back on the platform, make your way back up. You're at the place where you're probably long resting. We'll switch over to Orion, Cedric, and his Shadow Bat. So what are you doing with Vesper exactly?
Oh yeah. So he's a big guy now.
He's a medium
Oh,
sized
like how
bat.
tall is he compared to Orion?
And like he could attach to your chest rather nicely.
So like that big? Well, he's like my arm or like
Torso,
oh, okay, my chest,
shoulder to
okay.
hips, maybe a little bit more if you do a full wingspan.
Okay.
So he could probably try and pick me up, basically.
He could attempt to. He's not that
strong. Cedric, I'll just be carrying Cedric just over my shoulders.
Well, yeah, but what are you doing about Vesper?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'll talk to Vesper and be like, Vesper, you're really a wild animal. Like we just kind of picked you up. Are you still with him? Do you still want to follow Cedric?
Chirp.
If I bring him back?
Chirp.
Like,
You can roll animal handling to chirp at him
Meh.
appropriately.
Would you like assistance?
I mean, Cedric can
Yes.
play out his bat.
Okay, so that means that you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Never mind then.
Ryan's great with animals, guys.
Oh no.
Clearly.
I'm bad with people. Great with animals.
Okay, so what are you trying to convince Vesper to do?
I'm just trying to tell him to stay here while I get his friend fixed.
All right. Well, with that 20, he's going to do so. So he'll stay at the camp with everyone else in the mines where absolutely nothing would ever happen
Come on,
to anybody.
I thought you said I could co-pose him.
Yeah, but you also have to respond to a 20 in animal handling.
He gets to pick who he stays near.
But it's my shadow bat, influenced by my wild magic.
Which is non-existent at the moment.
Like,
he's also really
it's like
kind of
he's
a wild
hated by
animal.
my fireplace. Your fireplace is empty. My fireplace, though.
Fed with my
Your fireplace
blood.
is out right now. Yo.
It is.
I think the blood would be a.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense now, the wild magic, because he fed on your blood.
Oh, snap. All right, Orion. For the most part,
now.
everyone else can have nice campsite chatter, which means it's just me and you, Orion. Let's do this. All right, so you
you
get
doing?
past the checkpoint, and you have a dead body over your shoulder. You pass the
It
guard.
happens.
The guard just kind of looks at you. You get a nice awkward, non-verbal waiting as the tram comes. It feels like an eternity, like an elevator conversation with someone you don't want to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
Just
It happens. You know, you've been here a while, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
So, caves.
Yep.
To the dead times.
Just gotta bring him to a temple.
Well, that's a very somebody important.
Yeah. Not really, but
Oh well, I mean,
pretty
that's
sure
like, how many?
I'm
dead-
pretty sure the gnome's gonna have like a mental breakdown if I don't. So, I mean,
pretty big.
Yeah.
And you can get another one, right? Just grab another one.
I don't know.
How
this
smart's the
guy's got
gnome?
some. What?
How smart's the gnome? I mean, all humans look alike anyway. Look at this one. Just put a rope on
That's-
somebody else.
Hey, do you like it when people say that about dwarves?
I mean, I just punch him in the face to be.
That's a good solution.
All right, the tram comes.
I don't know, this one's a little special.
All right. All right, you tram your way to the checkpoint. The checkpoint has your standard guards. They do your standard search and seizure, make sure you're not taking anything out of the mines. They particularly look about what's up with the corpse.
Well, I mean, I brought him in alive, bringing him out dead. Hopefully, gonna bring him back alive.
So while you're going through the customs, effectively, they're like, okay, well we gotta search him.
Sure.
Yeah. So they take you and Cedric to where they typically search for making sure you're not trying to bring dangerous object in the city. They take his robe off, and you see that for probably the first time, well, maybe the second time, that he's got shards of minerals coming out of his chest, scars everywhere. He's kind of like a human Christmas tree, really. Little glowy lights all over the place. And then the dwarf raises an eyebrow and looks at you. Just says nothing. Stares at
daddy
you.
issues. It's fucked up family.
Yeah, well,
All I really know about it.
but we can't let him in the city. He's got they tap to one of the crystals that's purple. That's like he's got nethicite. Can't bring him in.
I thought it was Crystallis crystals.
So they're like they call back one of the dwarves leaves to go get the mineralogist. Crystallis crystals, like I've never seen Crystallis crystals look like
You
that.
cut out.
Hear me now?
Yeah.
So he taps on one of the other crystals, which is pinkish. I was like, well, that's a Crystallis crystal. That's pink. Pink is Crystallis crystals. Purple, black is nethicite. He taps on them. Well, actually, he does not tap on nethicite at all. He kind of just like points at it. Taps on the Crystallis one. He's like, yeah, there's a few of them in here. Guy's like a human smuggling. You're not trying to smuggle. Orion, you wouldn't be trying to smuggle like minerals and dead bodies. That's not. No, I've never. No, he's like talking to him. No.
You heard about what
is?
Do you not remember what I said about what happened to me?
Your uncle put it in you, but I can't just say, a guy put it in him. So it
That's
happened.
what she said.
It's not like Cedric was keeping it a secret. I'll just say that and I'm silent.
Well, to them, yeah, they don't know. No, I'm not that kind of guy. I mean, that's obvious. This guy had a lot of problems.
Clearly.
That's honestly all I really know.
Okay. Well, he can extract
Nethicite.
minerals. Well, all of it, really.
Well, is there at all a way to keep like the Crystallis, the non-poisonous ones in?
Well, no. I mean, for all we know, someone shoved that in them. He was down the mines, and they're still very expensive crystals.
Oh no, they were there before.
Huh? They were there before.
They've been there for a long time, from what I know. I've been traveling over with them for a while.
So go ahead and roll persuasion.
I don't think they're buying it.
They may not be. Show them your tits.
Well, that's performance.
It's also charisma. That's fine. You rolled a 9 minus 1. You have
Okay.
So 8.
So it's the same thing.
Yeah. So like their beginning, of course. Yeah.
Listen, I know it's crazy. These Cedric, why do you have to be so problematic?
Targaryus.
The mineralogist comes in, which is a little gnome.
I'm not Targaryus.
Okay.
Yeah, he's Fortuna.
No, it's talking about.
No, he's Crow.
Oh, he's Crow. Oh gosh, I'm
Yeah,
so
he's
sorry.
Crow.
I'm insulted that you would.
He's Crow, but he's currently
Compare
under a
me to them?
pseudonym.
I'm sorry. You're
mentally
technically
wounded
Fred
that you
Weasley.
compare me
I'm
to
sorry.
those imbeciles.
Frederick, yeah, he's a Weasley. That's what he's
I'm
saying.
sorry, you're a Weasley.
Fred
Should I-
Weasley. It's like, oh,
Freddy.
Fred Weasley. Never heard a name like that. No, he hops up on a stool and he takes a look at these crystals.
Honestly, I would probably compare Crow to Slytherin.
Crows
I'm
are
not
like
sure.
Ravenclaw.
I'm more of a Draco Malfoy type.
We're
So
gonna
you're-
revive
so you
Cedric,
are
and he's gonna have no
Fortuna.
powers.
Yeah, Fortuna's like Slytherin. Crow is
Oh.
like Ravenclaw.
You're Ravenclaw? That's the smart one, right?
Damn straight.
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't wear my thing.
Oh,
Yeah, where is your
Where's-
robe?
Hold on.
Where's your
I'll go
robe?
get it.
You're not wearing a robe either.
I'm not. My robe is upstairs.
Oh, my cloak is hanging over by my Jon Snow, as we do.
Oh,
Okay.
you'd be a great Jon Snow.
That's what I do
Oh.
for Halloween.
Like
Oh.
I have the outfit.
I have the
That's
outfit.
so
I've got
perfect.
and I've got the hair for it. So let's see. So the gnome finishes up his assessment. He's like, "Yep, what? Here's my assessment." And he rips off the piece of paper and the parchment and he hands it to the dwarf. Dwarf looks at
Wait, can you tell this guy that they've been there for a while? Can you tell that from whatever your assessment was?
the gnome and the dwarf just look at you, and they say nothing. Then the gnome walks away. Like the gnome looks over the parchment, like, well, okay, we can start extraction as soon as the morning.
What does the assessment say?
That we have to remove all of these crystals.
Oh shit.
Will that kill him?
Yeah, he has to Good point. You're gonna start in the morning. Is there not a way to speed that up? Get it done now.
Uh,
Give
Go
him
ahead,
extra
go ahead and roll
cash.
persuasion. No, Orion knows
That
not to
would not work
bribe
here.
the
He's
bribe
smarter than
guards
that.
in Duodecim.
Mhm.
Yeah, Judaism do not bribe well.
No.
Lots of
they
places where
don't.
bribery would work, Chris. Pretty much any city but Duodecim.
Dude,
9.
sucks.
God damn it.
And we speed up? Like, no, not really. We have queues and orders and available is.
Okay. Is there a place to like store the body for a little bit until then, or like?
Of
Am I
course.
just-
So the
Okay,
the
good.
dwarf comes in with another dwarf and they haul him. They put him in a bag, like a cloth. They gurney him to a room with a bunch of other dead bodies. They put him in there. Like, don't worry, we know not to burn him, but we will have to extract the crystal.
Okay, that works.
So, they give you a little like you would like a coat check. They give you a
Mhm.
coat check ticket and they hand it to you.
I'll try not to lose it. Thank you.
Please don't, or he does go to the to the fires otherwise.
Okay. Tempted to actually lose it. No, I'm kidding. I will go back to the mines.
Okay. So the awkward racist dwarf says, "That
Yep.
was quick."
Listen, I forgot about the shit in his chest. I was
That's-
hoping I could just get through.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna head out, I guess. Thank you for helping.
My duty, he says dryly. Gets the dwarf for
you
you so you can go
doing-
back into the mines.
You're doing great. Wait, am I at the mines or the checkpoint?
But which one are you going? You're going into the city or back to Mine 7?
Wait, so where am I right now?
You are currently at the checkpoint at effectively custom, where they checked Cedric. You're at.
Is there a,
you can go
is there a
inst-
tavern nearby to just grab a drink for just 5 minutes and just be like, fuck?
Yes, there is. It's a dwarven city. There are taverns everywhere.
Gonna take like
There
10
are
minutes.
taverns and taverns.
Yeah.
Just gonna go like take 10 minutes and get a mug of ale and just sit down and just be like, God.
All right, so you sit down. You go into unnamed pub number 37, or was it 67? 67. Yeah,
68.
Outpost 68.
68. Tavern 68. You sit down and you start drowning your sorrows, and you sit.
Just one mug.
Just one mug. Well, you drown your sorrows with one. The company of the tavern, it's a little quiet. You got mostly dwarves. You find yourself seated next to a more humanoid figure. Looks over to you. Hey, you look like
Definitely have. Why are you here? Is it the middle of the day?
it's a little later in the day.
Okay.
Yep. So you look him over. He's got like facial tattoos and glowing red eyes, and his hair is this smoky black complexion. He raises his glove to what appears to be frou-frou mead and just drinks it. Business? Question mark? He literally says the word question mark.
Yes.
Yes.
Orion. Nice.
He
Me too.
extends his hand jollily, like jolly good cooperation, chap. He's like, Dante Leon. Nice to meet you, Orion. You seem like folk. You shouldn't be drinking your sorrows.
Dante. Have I heard of a Dante before?
No, never.
Do I understand why his name is like his eyes are red and he's the shadow? Wait,
Yeah, he's probably
shadowy.
Yeah, his hair is shadowy, like it wisps away like it's on fire, like smoke.
Do I understand why any of this is
Yeah,
happening?
because he's a tiefling. Very much.
Oh, okay. I didn't know tieflings had that aspect.
Some of
I
them
didn't
do.
realize that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Red eyes, facial tattoos, no horns, no tail. The demonic, the taint, appears in different ways.
Why do you say taint?
Because that's what Farron would say.
Hey.
Do I recognize any of the tattoos?
Actually, sure. Roll religion.
Gotta get to the core page, and then scroll down, and then click religion, and Oh wait, now I'm missing skills. Why are my skills missing? It ends at religion.
Murder.
I don't know. We can always recreate your sheet. No, you do not recognize what they are.
Okay.
They look like, oh
Um,
my god, why are you demonic? Your face is fucked up. Tattoos.
Yep.
Tattoos.
Nice to meet you, Dante.
Nice to meet you too. Can I get you? Can I get you another? It looks like I don't think one's gonna cut it. Look in your face.
You know, I try not to drink more than one at a time. I had a bad time with alcohol.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
He flags down. Is like, well, I'll take another. He orders himself another.
And why might you be here, Dante?
No business. Buying, selling. I'm a merchant of trade.
And what are you buying and selling?
Mostly information. People that need to know things. I go find things out, write it down. Kind of like a researcher's assistant, I guess you could say.
Interesting. Well, I hope you aren't having a shitty day like I am.
Roll insight.
It's amazing. Insight. +4. I'm slightly good at this one. Never mind, I'm not good at this one.
Well, with that said, he's like, seems like a legit response.
What?
He's like,
Oh.
Like, yeah. You know, just another day, really.
Yep.
Travel's a bit of a bear. You can't complain. You know, didn't get murdered on the roads. Whenever you can get from point A to point B without like a blade in your gut or a beast tearing off part of your arm, you can't
Getting
complain
eaten by
too
spiders.
much. Eaten by spiders. Wow, you've been pretty
Yep.
deep into the forest for that. Man, last time I got attacked by a spider was one of those little phasey fuckers. They're like, oh, here I am, and then here I'm not, and they appear behind you. Yeah, no, not fun.
Oh, fuck those ones.
Yeah, the little jaunters. Yeah,
The worst.
they're the worst.
You know, it
Poison.
was lovely meeting you, Dante, but I probably have to go talk to my group about a dead man.
About
So
a
that's fun.
Oh, dead man. Take a couple of drinks to go. Hopefully, he wasn't anyone close to you.
Yeah, well, not to me, but life's life. A life is a life.
A life is a life, and a drink is a drink. Some things stink.
These are facts. I will order. Are there like to-go cups?
There are. You can get it to go.
Can I get a to-go cup for everyone?
You can.
Of ale?
You can get a keg if you want to go.
Yeah, can I just carry a keg on my back to the mines?
You can. You can get a keg. You purchase yourself a keg. But
Yeah,
really,
a keg and a bunch of mugs.
About for everybody else.
I'll put the mugs in the backpack.
yeah, that's fair. You're handy hat.
And then
respect.
I'll just carry a keg
Cool.
back to the mines.
3 hours later, no, just kidding. Probably closer to an hour later. You, whatever you guys are doing, which I'm seeing the occasional shenanigans in text, Orion will return with a keg. There you go. Orion has returned to the party. Stands a Cedric.
So, we kind of overlooked some shit. Like the crystals in his chest.
They
in
checked
Cedric's chest. Oh yeah, they checked everything here. I don't know how we overlooked that. I don't know how I overlooked that. That was my bad.
Thought so.
But they're still going to
Um,
do it, right?
Well, about that. So, do we know anything about these crystals in his chest? Because they're extracting them all in the morning. I didn't know what really to say because is that how does he stay alive with them?
Uh,
Like he's dead
I don't
now,
know.
so I don't know if it'll really affect him.
I mean,
Or
we
the
don't know
resurrection
what his uncle
process.
did to him with them.
Yep, that would be nice to know.
They could be the only thing keeping him alive, for all we
I'm-
know.
Using the big brain.
I met a guy who
Would be able to know? Like, just based on how Cedric's been acting, the way his magic works, would anyone like realize that? Or
yeah,
you know,
do we know if it's
or
connected?
what might have been
I
happening?
don't know. Cedric kind of kept to himself for the past 8 sessions or so, so I'm gonna say probably not.
Okay.
I met a guy named Dante. He sells information. If we want to find a way to
Safina. Yes, Safina. You recall that name. It was a
name?
long
Dante?
time ago. Yeah, he was in Outpost 85 and a half.
5.5.
He was
How
out
does he recognize the name?
because he got the name talking to him when you were like, Balefire. Dante is not a common name.
Dante Leon. But
Leon?
You
I
don't
don't know. Yeah.
Do
He said
I
he's
remember
trades.
anything specific about him other than his name and that he helped
that he
search for
sold
him?
information, gave him money, and you're like, tell me what Balefire. Like, well, he went to Duodecim. You're like, tell me more. He's like, I don't have more. Tell me more if I kill you.
Oh, this is the guy. Okay.
Yeah, you Batman
Yeah,
the crap out of, or probably a Green Arrow. You Green Arrow the shit out of
Where's
him. Where is the Balefire?
He said he has trades and information, so if we want to learn something about Cedric and his situation, he might know something. I'm not sure. He's a tiefling.
So I've definitely used him before. He's been one of my contacts to find Balefire. So his information is reliable. Sometimes he just needs a little bit of coercing.
He did not need that from me. He was a very nice man. Very polite. Just great guy, to be honest.
People have faces, mate.
Cedric, I'm an Green Dad, aren't I?
Speaking of which,
though,
Savina would like to look at his compass and see which way it's pointing.
well, that depends because he's had some character development. What's the thing that Safina wants most?
Probably for Cedric to get well.
Okay. In which case, the compass is pointing out of the mines, basically where Orion came from.
I brought this. I take the keg off like my back, or however I was carrying it, and set it down, and pull out some mugs. Figured we could have a toast.
Savina will grab 2 mugs.
Double fisted.
Figured we could have a toast to him. If this is the last time that we've seen him. Hopefully not.
Were we going to make this short rest into a long rest?
It's about to be a long rest now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we long rest and I'm not on like the verge of death, I could go back with you to the city. Because if that is my prerogative, the compass will point us in the right direction.
You're very robot-y.
You
Yeah.
did punk, but I think I got the general sense of it is that if you long rest, you'll go back in the city. The thing is that it'll be dawn. Like Cedric's body is going to be exhumed after your long rest. You can get to him prior to, but your timetable will go. Whoop.
I do move quickly.
You do move quickly, not quite faster than the tram that subways yourself back to the checkpoint where it is, but you do move quickly. Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I can forfeit the long rest, but I won't have my chi back, but I could buy good berries or potions to get my health back.
Are you an elf or a half elf?
I'm half.
He's half.
Oh, then yeah, he needs 8 hours.
Thanks for reminding me.
Oh, it's so much reminders.
After the toast to Cedric,
Toast was
Layla's
great.
kind of gonna sneak off into a corner
Okay.
and pull out a candle and follow the instructions she was given earlier.
Scene 1, Layla. All right, Layla, you do your ritual, and the candlelight begins to flicker on the shadows, creating a small door. You'd have to open and crawl through it.
All right, I open it and crawl through it. I'm trying to make sure nobody else sees.
Well,
this.
to roll stealth then.
Do we see a giant door appear out of nowhere?
It's a tiny
It's a
door.
tiny door. It's
And
like,
I'm
It's
in
a
the
baby
shadows.
door.
it's like a doggy door. It's not big.
We can see in the shadows. You can't.
That's the
Yeah.
funny part.
I have dark vision.
All right, that
What's
exceeds
that?
everyone's passive perception. I don't think anyone's like eyeballing the Layla, except for like, will my ship levels go up? In which case, that could be an active check.
I'm staring at Layla the entire time.
All right, that beats everyone's passive. So you sneak yourself into the lucky door of shadows. All right. All right, you crawl yourself in. You find yourself similarly in a room where there are no walls, there is no floor, no ceiling. It's just completely darkness. It's amazing enough that the ground beneath you appears to be solid, and lighting up about 30, maybe 40 feet away from you is a desk and your handler. Not too far away from him is who is taking tomes and putting them on a bookshelf. The whole entire area is always very surreal. Like there's a desk and a chair, but there's nothing else. Like it should be in a study. There is no study. There's a single bookcase, and there's no other bookcase, and that's what they're doing.
I'm gonna go up to them.
The your handler looks up, brushes back one of his horns. You did the ritual well. Must be a naturalist. Takes his glass of fine red wine and he drinks.
Yeah, I'm a quick study.
What can I help you with?
Those hearts, when they disappear, do they ever come back?
Thinks about this for a second. In a way, he takes his wine and he grabs another cup. He takes it and he moves it from one cup to the other and moves it back. Like, is this the same wine? I would say yes. Tastes like this. So, yeah, it can come back.
Can it come back in the same person?
Takes deep breath and he exhales. Kind of. What are you trying to do exactly? He puts his wine down.
When I made my deal to do what it is that we do, it was to save a friend. That was the agreement. My friend gets saved. I do this. My friend's not doing well. He's no longer saved.
The tall demonic figure goes to his book. Starts flipping. Like, yep. It appears that he flips backwards in a situation and is saved. So now he's unsaved?
He's dead.
That would be very unsafe. I agree with.
I clearly don't want him to be dead, so
You'd like
the whole reason I'm doing this is so that he's alive, and he's not alive.
kind of scrunch up his face like, well, kind of like this. You ever buy a nice dagger, for example? You pay gold, you get a dagger. Exchange your goods and service. It did its service for a service. Now, it's obvious that this person means quite a bit for you. Maybe you can do something similar. What are you looking to have done? You want him brought back to life? You want him reincarnated? You want him? What do you want? You want him brought back to life? Okay, let's see. It's the going rate for that. He takes another book. Starts thumbing through that. Okay.
Should have gone with reincarnated. That's so much more fun.
You don't have a collateral right now for bringing a man back to life, being dead. Closes the book.
There's nothing I can do, nothing I can give.
Going to debt.
There is. You'll accrue a debt. He looks at the book. He taps the one that he typically flips through, and he's looking. Do you want? He just looks at you now. Do you want to go into debt?
I've lived in debt my whole life. I'll pay it back.
All right.
I don't think that's the same kind of debt.
No, it's not. And this is a terrible idea.
He scratches his eye a little bit.
We can revive him on our own.
But can we?
If they take all that shit out of him and he dies, like can't come back, die, that's a problem.
All right. He scrawls something on a piece of paper and signs it. Paper disappears. A friend of yours has a coin. You're
Nope.
gonna want to take that coin
Nope.
and place it on it.
Nope.
If you do that, we can
Fuck
bring
no.
it back.
Nope.
No. And if I don't,
then
then no
Okay.
deal.
no, that's currently the deal. That's what you have to do. You still have to do this job. Now, if you choose not to, completely understand. But that's what you have to do. That is the ritual.
Are there consequences if I don't?
Now, you effectively asked to purchase something you have no intention of picking up. That's a poor investment, but no, not really.
Okay. Thank you.
Problem. And the assistant just throws another few books on, just like slams one in angrily. Shoots a glare at the demon as you, I'm assuming, leave.
Yep.
All right, so you crawl back out. So go ahead and roll stealth. You crawl out of the shadows.
Always making bad deals. Layla's real good at that.
Oh yeah, no one sees. As far as anyone's concerned, she was just drinking in the corner the entire time.
You cut out.
As far as anyone's concerned, she was drinking in the corner the entire time.
She's gonna go back to the group, sneak in there,
Uh-huh.
and actually drink like really fast. She's just gonna pick up a mug and then just chug it in front of everybody.
Jessica Jones, that shit.
What's that?
That's a
Marvel Netflix show.
We need to
you
catch
need to learn
you
your culture.
up. We need to get you on some
Learn your nerd
podcast.
culture.
We're gonna put together a list of things you need to watch.
Rick and Morty,
Probably not
Jessica
gonna watch
Jones. That's fun. Okay.
Learn your nerd culture, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
So I'm assuming
The coin.
conversation picked up where I left off, saying, like, I'll go back up with the compass with whoever wants to join. I'll forfeit my long rest, and that's when Layla snuck out.
Hey
Oh,
Zana,
I haven't read all
can
this.
I talk to you for a minute? Alone?
Sure.
Donovan just gives his mug to Bart.
Bart's like, thanks, mate.
Yeah, no
He's like,
problem.
he's drinking. Watch myself. This time last time I did this, I got branded. Gulp, gulp, gulp.
Sad drinking.
Not drinking.
Sad drinking is the best drinking. No, it's not.
So
Okay. The ladies disappear to have lady talk.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a good talk.
no, it's not. It's gonna go terribly. It's gonna be great.
I really want to hear it, but I also have to pee. It's so torn.
Just go. I'll pray.
So you wanted to talk, Layla?
Yeah, you said I should tell you when I had another job, and I
Yes.
have one, and it involves
Okay.
you.
What?
Um,
Okay.
you mentioned in the temple that you were given a coin.
Yes.
I need that coin.
No.
Cedric needs that coin.
Clyde needs that coin.
I don't know this Clyde person.
I understand. You don't know him. But I have the memories of someone that has been spending so much time just trying to save him. And I have the one thing that will bring him back. He has done so much to try to fight for a good cause. And I have the one thing that can save him from trying to save a whole city.
It saves him from saving a city?
It saves him from what happened while he was trying to save a whole city. Because he got stuck in the wrong dimension.
Well, that sounds like that sucks a lot.
Yes, he is essentially stuck in a ring of hell. And this is the only way to bring him back.
Well, Cedric's gonna die whenever they take all that shit out of him. There's no way he's gonna survive that.
Do we know that they're going to take shit out of him?
Yeah, Orion told us when he got back.
Oh,
We were
okay.
doing
Sorry,
stuff.
gotcha.
They're gonna take out everything in him, and he is going to die. As far as Layla knows.
I know that what happened to me in the temple is hard for you to understand, and I get it. But
don't
with the
think you
memories
do.
that I have with Laurentia, I've known Clyde much longer and have been fighting so much longer to save him than I've even known Cedric.
I need a coin like that. If you know where to get one.
You have to find a priest of Kalimvor, and you can see if they can get you one.
Okay. I'm assuming Layla knows that name. Okay.
Common deity, as there is a lot of death.
Yeah. Would there be any? Would she have any idea if there's any near Duodecim or in Duodecim?
There are polytheistic temples would have priests of Kellenborg. Not possibly not. You don't have no idea if they have the capability of doing this.
Okay. I need it now. I need it before they get to him in the morning.
I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Okay. And she walks off. And she goes up to Safina and goes, I'll go with you. Let's go.
Whoa, where are we going?
No one listened to me.
No.
I
no,
listened.
I was trying to listen, but I was also trying to catch up on everything that was typed, and there's a lot.
Basically,
Said
it's going
exactly
up.
what I typed.
Yeah, no, but all you said is, are you going back with me? Where are you going?
Look at Sophia, he's banging his head.
All sessions.
All
All
sessions.
sessions.
There was a lot to read. I'm sorry.
Ravina's going up, and he's going to check on Cedric. Layla's going with him.
I don't. Or they would. Do I know if they would just let them check on the dead body?
They wouldn't. They'd have to sneak.
Yeah, that's not. The body's safe where it is, you guys. They wouldn't let you in either way.
I wouldn't call that safe.
Why is that not safe?
Obviously, they're taking stuff out of his body. Stuff there that we have no idea about. If they take something out of there that's vital to him surviving, and we try to bring him back, it'd be better if he stayed dead.
Listen, they're only. Either we take it out, we take these crystals out of his body, and then we try to resurrect him, and it fails.
And we just wait
Or
1,000 gold pieces.
or we don't do it at all. That
You
is
know-
up to you guys.
You know I'm gonna say we do it, but I'm just saying if we do,
Exactly. If we do it and if it fails, then we waste some money. Do you really care that much?
None of you give a fuck about him, do you? Layla just mumbles that to herself.
Thunder mumbles to Donovan.
Taste the rainbow.
With all the fireflies, he is the he is the most
And the
Skittles
different colored
character.
shards.
Yeah.
Donovan is just gonna take out his 300 gold piece and just give it to Orion. It still cover at least a little bit of the cost. 3/10 of it.
I mean, we have a group fund from I think 3,006 gold. So we can just take it out of that if you would like.
No, I pause this. I pay for it. This isn't even enough to even compensate for that man's life.
All right.
Ote has a pile of spiders.
I was just gonna look over.
He does have spider legs.
It's like a bowl
Did
of
we-
nachos to him.
Did we pile up a bunch of spiders onto the lift?
I mean, Note did. You guys might not have, but he's like, this is my meal. I love
Amazing.
spiders. I love to eat.
They are his
Layla,
favorite.
I am very neutral with Cedric. From what you said, I care about him. I wish he didn't die. He hadn't died, but he did. It happens. Part of life.
She's just silent. She's just doing the moody teen silent treatment.
She is a
I'm just
teenager.
gonna look over it.
You're
Channeling your
seven-
Cedric.
you're-
Yep.
So, I was gonna look over at Layla and look up at her. Get his little tiptoes. Layla,
You stay the fuck away from me.
I realized that.
Donovan.
And she's gonna walk off.
Alright.
She's gonna walk off. She's actually gonna leave. She's gonna
I'm just
try and
getting-
sneak out.
Shots
Ryan's
fired.
just gonna
Past the
put a
guards.
hand.
Donovan's
Donovan.
gonna hit his head. He's just gonna hit his head straight up. Damn it. Damn it.
It goes.
Layla, where are you going?
Silent treatment right out the door.
All right, so that takes a Layla has left the party. Is Safina? What is Safina doing? As we keep on ignoring, more or less, he's going to.
Probably.
Or get him killed. More than he already is.
They said we wouldn't be able to get in, right?
Yeah, you would have to get past guards. You'd have to get into a locked room, steal a body, then you have Cedric. What are you doing? Who? Hopefully, someone strong enough to.
Okay, I will be going with Layla, but I'll be saying all that exactly to her. Like, let's think this through.
So, party one is Operation Steal a Cedric, which is
Orion's following them.
Okay, so as they
He's
leave
not
the
with
door, separate this so I can figure out who is where. Ryan. So, right side. Safina and Layla do we have to do this operation ourselves, and Orion's like dads his way into the conversation. So you're all three standing outside where there is a guard.
I'm not sold on it. I'm just trying to get her to be like, you gotta think this through. Like, I'm here to help, but I'm not gonna like start a war over this.
Are we in earshot of the guard?
Yes, and vice versa. He's pretty much right outside the door. So you step outside the door, and he's right there, minding his own racist business, but he's there.
Let him be racist in peace, man.
God.
Right now, Layla's just trying to get some air. Just a little air.
Little air.
Yeah, Orion's not. Orion's
Debating
not
a
with
lot
them.
of things in her head.
Orion's keeping his distance, but he's just he's keeping an eye on the two of them.
I made a deal. I can get him back. But fucking Xana won't help.
Nope.
That face.
Yep.
You may not understand it, but she was
Out of
elaborate a
character,
little bit.
I am so upset that it was the coin. Why the fuck did it have to?
Right. But
Why?
can you at least out of character understand Zana?
Oh yeah, no, out of character, I totally get it, which is making it hard to play it in character because Layla doesn't at all.
Why couldn't it have been my small hourglass?
Right.
No.
Come on.
No,
That's
the coin.
No, the
That's
coin is
only
like
25 gold.
Oh,
That's gonna
totally
be the big
makes sense.
antagonist. It's gonna be the hourglass. Just wait. It's gonna be the real twist
The
at the
whole
end.
I knew
Wouldn't
it.
be the first
25
time an
gold.
hourglass was a pain in the ass.
Oh, so
Okay. But yeah, she's gonna basically angry rant about her deal for a minute there.
God damn it.
I could do it, and Donna just needs to give me the coin. And fucking Clyde. And
Hearing that she
Okay,
made a
I think
deal,
we need
Orion's
to-
Oh yeah. Orion picked
closing the
up on that.
distance on the fact that closing the distance that he was keeping with her. I'm sorry. One more time. You made a deal.
yeah, did you not notice how I can bust into out of view every now and
Oh,
then? You think
No,
that was
I
just like a
totally
fun thing?
noticed that.
Guys, is this a place to be discussing all these kind of things? Wink, nudge, guard over there.
Layla, let's just go back inside. Let's go back inside the mines.
I need to go to a temple. Polytheistic
multiple
Kellamvor.
temples.
Someone.
You should listen to Safina, who stated that this might not be
Yeah.
the best place to have this conversation.
Right, everyone ignores
Let's
that. That's his
bring
thing.
us-
That's his thing,
No,
though.
I noticed.
She's an angry teen. She doesn't
I
give a
heard
fuck.
you. I heard you.
I heard you too. That's what I'm saying. Layla, let's just go back inside the mine for a minute. Safina's right.
Fine. She'll
Sorry
follow
about
them
this.
in.
Guards
Hate
like
you
all
all.
of eyebrow
Angry moody
raise.
teen.
Humans, am I right?
Yeah, mate, you're totally right.
Yeah. Feed into the racism.
Oh yeah,
It works.
his nationalist pride just went through the roof. He's like, yes, brother, brother.
Once you get inside, just like, okay, I know that. Yeah, I know about the first deal. Is this a new deal that we're talking about?
Not really. It's steal stuff. Cedric comes back. It's the same deal. It's just a different thing I need to steal.
When was this difference decided?
When Cedric died.
Okay, you should start talking to us about this. Layla, the deeper you dig yourself into deals, the more debt you will incur. Because
is that how that works?
It's exactly how that works.
Huh?
Listen.
Didn't know that.
Do I know is Mask an evil deity? Right? No. What do I know about Mask?
He's. Well, I mean, you don't deal with. Actually, no. As a guard over 300 years, yeah. Mask is more of a creature. He's about chaotic. So, how do you view the embodiment of Donovan? Only probably more Littlefinger-esque level of intrigue portfolio.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Think of if you've watched Game of Thrones. Have you watched Game of
Littlefinger?
Think Littlefinger.
Okay, that's not good.
That's never good.
This is really not. Not even for
I actually like the
Littlefinger.
character.
But he is very sneaky.
Yeah, and not
and
trustworthy.
two-faced and not trustworthy.
You can't. Don't make deals with
Wait,
Littlefinger.
you can't trust the god of tricksters? You can't do that? No?
What?
I get that you're messing with me right here, and I understand that. I get the sarcasm, but I'm trying to be serious and level with you, Layla. Young people don't understand these things.
Parents just don't understand, guys.
Oh, God. Layla, we've lost one party member already. I'd rather not lose you two.
Don't worry, I'm not dying for this. I'm not that stupid.
Like, sure.
But
Like, no,
If he
you're
dies-
not dying for this.
we don't know. No, if Cedric dies, then I did this shit for nothing. And if they take all that shit out of him, he's going to die. Not gonna. There's no way. You saw the extent of it. I can't sit by and do nothing as he's dying.
He's technically already dead.
Shh, you know what I mean.
You saying that in character?
Yes, that was in character.
I'm not there. So these are
No,
just...
they came back in.
No, yeah,
We
You are
came back
there.
inside.
Oh,
So
okay.
everybody can probably hear this.
So then, yes, technically he's already dead.
He doesn't have to be.
100% true.
Glare.
Which is what we're trying to fix. I don't know what this whole coin that you mentioned. I don't know what that is.
It's unfortunately not an option.
Can I ask why? I don't know if that's a bad thing to ask.
Because apparently this Clyde person is more important than our friend.
Okay, I don't know, Clyde. This doesn't help. But I'm trying. We have a plan to help Cedric, which is what we are trying to undergo, but it's not going too well. I can understand.
So they're trying to take these crystals out of his body.
Yes.
Has anyone seen crystals like this in a body before? Anyone in our party?
Is that something monks do?
No.
Does Ryan
It's
know
something
anything
twisted
about
motherfuckers do.
experimentation?
Yeah, Orion has seen some shit, but I think the most fucked up shit would probably be what happened to Cedric or the stuff with the doctor. So of this level, no, because
do you know what
background-wise,
type of...
it is bleeding edge experimental crow research.
Do you know what type of crystals are inside of him?
He has some nethicite crystals and some crystallis crystals. Were there any others?
You didn't see the mineralogy report, but those were the two
No.
that were talked to you. There
Were there
some
any that I
others.
just saw
So
You
the
are-
crystals,
and knew?
There's some semi-precious gems in there as well. Non-magical.
Crystals are rock-like, right?
They are. The main ones that you saw were nethicite, crystallis crystals, and arcane focus gems.
So yeah, there were those in there. I don't really know too much about the magic side of it.
well, crystallis crystals are used for essentially like a power source. So taking those out of him may be dangerous. The nethicite, if I'm completely honest, taking them out of him would probably help him.
Hmm.
So if they take the crystals out of him, he may come back, but he may also lose his wild magic because most likely those may be the source of it.
That's amazing.
It's been there for a while.
I've been on the Discord. I've been on the Discord this whole time. I just switch over when I need to roll something.
So, would anyone know if he would be mad if he woke up alive but just didn't have his wild magic? I feel like that would be an okay price to pay for being
Yeah,
alive
I don't think you.
and not dead.
I mean, this
I
is all an
completely
assumption,
agree.
but we have no other way of bringing him back. So why don't we try? I mean, we don't know if taking the crystals out, but even if we keep the crystals in, do we have anyone that could revive him differently? Other than the coin. I see your
There's the
glares,
temple.
Layla.
The temple is the best choice.
The temple in the cave?
No, the temple in Duodecim.
Okay. Are you guys able to get him to the... That's our best choice, so they had to remove the crystals to get him there?
So in order to get him there, we would have to go through the customs, which would involve them extracting the crystals out of his body, which at that point I would be able to bring him to the temple and revive.
Are you able to use any of your political pulls to make it so that they don't take the crystals out? If you have any pull.
Have you met anyone in the city?
You have a son, don't you?
He hates my guts.
Does he hate your guts that much that he wouldn't help you?
The only reason we are here is
We could
because
ask
we
that
have
guy that I know, Dante.
You lived
Dante.
here.
I lived here for a long time, and to this city, that means
But you're saying that you never made any friends, anyone that could have any sort of influence. I see you hitting your head, Safina.
No.
That's his thing.
Yes, I did meet Dante. Do you know much about him?
I know about
What?
Dante.
What influence does?
True, you do through Lorenzi.
So, talk to Dante.
Talk to
Agreed.
Dante.
In charge of a group called the Lazy Mice. They deal in information. He may give you information on how to get out of this.
What do
But
I
you
know
have to
about
give
these
him
lazy
money.
mice?
Absolutely nothing.
But he will
I'm
do it
so
for a
old.
cost. It's nothing free.
But I'm so old.
You are so
Would it
old.
be less expensive if
That's like
Sophia
saying
rolled in?
it's like a local gang for a place you don't even visit.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's like, oh, lazy nice, that's cool. So Crips 34? I don't know what that means.
yeah.
Yeah, he deals in information, so he'll take information, he'll give you information if you have information for him, or you can give him money. He may know someone that could help you.
Or scare the shit out of him.
Scare the shit out of
Alright.
Dante? No, that's
Yeah.
going to be fairly difficult to do.
I don't want to scare. He was a nice guy.
Did it once
I don't-
before.
I mean, I just had a drink with him. He's a pretty good dude. But yeah, is that what I should be doing? Do you want me to? Should we go talk to him? Ooh,
I don't think it's what you
Who's
should be
allowed to
doing,
walk
but
outside
it's worth
these doors?
giving a try. I'm not. I'm allowed to, but I'm going to get a lot of bad looks, and I'm not leaving Fantome in this cave
okay.
or in this tunnel alone.
Well.
Go talk to him.
So that'll be okay. I'll do that.
It may
Layla.
be useless, but it's something. Layla
Safina-
should go with you.
Yes.
She'll get along with him.
She is technically under a pseudonym right now, out of character.
Dahlia should go with you.
Dahlia,
You
would
would
you
get
like?
along with him.
Dahlia, would
Alright.
you like to come with?
Yes.
Should I stay here? Or
Need to
do
do
you want me
something.
to come with?
Farron, was it? What did we name you? Why did we name you Farron? Farron,
I think-
whatever that name means. Would you like to come with us as well?
How did
He's insulting your previous character's name. Shade. Shade
any
has
of
been
us
thrown.
come with him, we'd be so dead.
I know literally none of these references. Just going.
That's about how it should go. Half of people, everyone else is like, haha, inside joke. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I remember that time that none of you remember.
That was a great time.
So the last time he saw Dante, they didn't necessarily leave on the best of terms.
Then
Pretty neutral, weren't they?
Pretty
Like,
neutral terms. Like you were pressing him and making physical threats, and he was kind of like, "I don't have the information?" Question mark.
Did he
Okay.
say
You're like, "What if I
then?
punch you in the face?" I'm like, "Then I'll have a bruise."
Okay, well, if you guys want me to come, I don't know how much assistance I can be, but I'd be happy to go.
you could give monetary assistance.
I'm a monk. I don't really have that much.
It's fine if you don't wish to go.
Zana realizing, or sorry, I realizing that I know I couldn't give the coin to help out. I'll give you 50 gold pieces just to help because I do know that it will cost money. It's not a cheap
I
thing.
mean, this is. I feel like bringing Cedric back to life is a group goal, so I feel like that should be going from the group cost.
Yeah, we do still
Really
have,
fine.
even
I got-
after the ritual costs, it's 2,006 gold left.
Oh, that's true. Oh, I mean,
the group cost is currently 3,306 gold.
Yeah. And it's 1,000 for the ritual.
Yeah.
If we get a good deal.
If he could.
I feel like Orion knows the
No
people there.
discounts.
I've brought a bunch of people back to life.
Yeah, the freaking was it
Get like a
10,
bulk
10
discount?
corpses free or something? Or
Black
Yeah,
Friday
exactly.
discount.
Get one corpse for every 10.
Okay, so from what I've gathered, Safina, Layla, and Orion are going into this after having a couple drinks.
Does Safina want to go?
I can't.
he said yes, but now, okay, there we go. He did say yes.
Yeah,
you want to come, Safina? Okay. Well, head out. And again, for like the fourth time today,
The
walk
guard,
past that
the guard there is just kind of like watches
This
aren't
is
invented
either
yet.
a really terrible guard or a great guard. I don't know.
He's
which.
looking at his hourglass, sand glass thing going. And Orion taps it.
Listen, we got some problems going on. I'm trying to settle them out. You know, I'm the only dwarf here. These guys just aren't understanding.
Babysitting is a hard job.
It's a terrible job, you know. You got to do it, you know.
Yep.
Part of life, yeah.
Yep. Guard
Okay.
life.
Good day.
Good day. Awkward.
Probably be seeing you a couple more times. Goodbye.
Yep. You say goodbye, and then the tram still waits. So you have awkward elevator silence for about another minute.
I always forget these name traps.
There's no furniture music, man.
Okay, tram arrives. You montage yourself to the checkpoint. Fortunately, you guys are all cleared to go and do. So, we'll montage. Where are you going? Where you saw him last? Said tavern.
Yes.
Okay. You go back to said. Dante is still there. However, he is currently dancing. He's dancing with a halfling, who is much shorter. It is pretty hilarious looking.
I recognize the halfling. Or halfling.
You do not. It's just a serving wench.
Damn it.
He likes the
So there's a bard in the background just badly playing music, and he's just having a good time with it. He's like, yeah.
So
Everyone's
you wanna
giving
show
him
this guy up?
dirty looks. Like someone said, "Hi, I'm a registered sex offender, and I'm going to dance with your daughter." And everyone just looking at him like that as a tiefling. Like he's getting the worst look.
Sophia, would you like to show this guy up?
What are you doing?
Compass time.
Compass time. Yeah. So you pull out your compass, which involves your deepest desire. Cedric. Yeah, it's pointing at Dante.
He is our best bet, my friends.
Dante.
Spins the halfling around. Doodle-doo. He sets the halfling down. Yeah? Oh, Orion, right?
Yes.
How you doing? How you doing, buddy? Buddy old pal. And he leans forward and he grabs a goblet, which certainly isn't his, and he drinks it.
Oh,
I've had a few. You should try this stuff. It is good.
I'm sure it is. Do you have time to talk?
Oh, absolutely. I've got time for days, time for nights, time in between time. Got time for time. What's up?
That's great. I was looking. You said you were dealing information.
That I do. Come to my office. My hovel, if you will. He grabs a chair, spins around backwards, and sits the fuck down.
I'll be honest, out of character, my mind just went blank. What exactly am I asking him currently?
If there's a way to get Cedric to the temple without taking out all the.
Okay, that's it. I wasn't sure if it was that or if there's a way to bring him back other than the way.
I mean, you can ask both,
Yeah, you
but
can ask
Yeah.
he's primarily probably going to be best for how to get him out of that situation.
Okay. So currently, Dante, I have a situation going on. Remember that dead friend that was attacked by spiders that I mentioned earlier?
Yes, the little nom noms. Yep, got it. That thing.
Yep. He's currently being held by the city, and he has a bunch of shit in his chest that they are going to extract.
Poison?
Nope.
Spiders? Okay.
Nope. It's crystals.
Crystals. Okay.
Yeah. I won't get too deep into it, but
Not what
I
she
was
said,
told
by
that
the
I
way.
could trust you.
Why not? He probably knows more about me than you
A
guys.
lot of those seem to be coming up from what I've been saying. That made me lose my train of thought.
He looks over to Safina, who's ordered gone the bar and orange, and he's like, this guy gets it. You keep some attractive and smart company, Orion. Who are your friends?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm rude. This is Layla, and that is Safina getting the drink.
So we're
You
not
use their
going
real
with-
names?
You're using the real names then.
Ah,
He
shit.
means Dahlia and Farron.
I'm
Dahlia and
sorry.
Farron. Don't worry about it. He's also
I-
had a bit to drink tonight.
Oh,
No,
clearly,
that-
clearly. And he looks at Layla / Dahlia for a bit. You're a lot prettier from I remember from your pit fights.
Yeah, well, had a little work done.
It looks very nice. Barkeep, give her a bottle, whatever she wants.
Most expensive thing you got, it's on him.
It absolutely is. In fact, you know what? Make it 2 bottles. So what can I help you with, Orion?
This friend that I told you about, we need to get him to a temple securely without anyone knowing.
Sounds
Before they
serious.
take the stuff out of his chest.
Oh yeah, stakes, time. Yeah, now you're talking. He kind of grips the chair like he's excited. Tell me more.
He is held in, was it an infirmary? Not infirmary, but like morgue.
Basically, the more.
Yeah, he's being held in a morgue, and in the morning they're going to extract these crystals, and we're not sure if doing that would make him stay dead when we try to revive him.
Okay. I see what you're saying. I'm smelling what you are stepping in. So
Yeah.
you need to
I
get
check
him
my
out. Fine, boy, it's a matter of speech. This town is so clean, it's probably just dirt, right? Okay, so you want to get into a place that's guarded tonight before the morning. Okay, with it. So you
Does Orion know if I just like walked back with my tag that they gave me and just said I don't really need him to be revived, forget it, and then just take him out? Would they be able? Would they just let me have him?
out of character? No.
No. Okay. That's what I figured. Figured I'd ask.
The process has been started. The paperwork's
Um,
already been done.
That's exactly what I'm asking.
Okay. Well, you have come to the right place. Dante Leon will not disappoint you. So here's what we're gonna do. Come here. Come closer. Come closer. Is provide the paper. I got the paperwork. Look at this. He pulls out a piece of paper and he opens it up. It's currently empty. It's like, look at this. Look how nice this is. He hands it over to you. And as silly as this sounds, you actually recognize that that paper is a pretty damn good fabrication of the Ritz that they're written on. It's kind of like the pre-printed paper for money. It's the exact rag, Tyson, everything. Like, here's what we're gonna do. One, you're gonna pay me. You got money, right? Because I don't work for free.
Yeah.
So Capson leans the show. It's like, you're covering my bar. Just order 2 very expensive. And then 50 gold. Is that good for you, buddy?
Yes, I can do that.
Oh, excellent. All right. So he leans back, takes this, and just starts writing. He's talking to him. Here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna get this piece of paper. I'm gonna be an ass and distract other people who might be more, retentive. And you walk out with the guy.
Great. And do you know if the temple will just allow him to be resurrected without anyone?
I do. Well, okay. So that's gonna be more expensive.
It's what I figured.
So I can introduce you to a guy, real nice guy, totally monotone. Like think of me and then just make a vampire to me. Named Shepard. So he's currently over in one of the temples.
Ah, Shepard.
And I can introduce you first. I should probably do this before I act like an ass because I'll probably get this pretty mug of mine. It's not good.
I
at
like
writing
him already.
Afterwards. Cool. All right. So anything else? You want this introductions? Need the body.
There are guards all throughout the city. Is there a way to get him there quickly and quietly?
We can use alleys. I mean, I'll have to show you where they are. I get the feeling that I might not be able to accompany you after I distract the guards.
Yes. Okay. That sounds good. Dahlia, is there anything else you might think of? You are the resident thief.
Oh, resident thief, huh?
I've been known to steal a thing or two.
Stealing my heart, my lady.
I
No,
ship it already.
not yet.
See, that's a ship I could get behind.
Yeah, you've been pulling for that one.
I have.
Unless he's got a way to bring the dead back from life with no cost. Nothing else I can think of.
He raises an eyebrow at that. Yeah, I'd say that's beyond.
Thought it might be.
So.
I have a domain that I stay within.
Yeah, that seems about all we need. How much do you think that's going to cost?
All right,
Your
so
tab and
yeah, well, those things that she had, they're a few gold each. It looks like 50, and we'll make it clean, so it's a full 200. Street plans, distraction, introduction. Oh, and
right.
Of course this piece of paper. And he finishes up and he rolls it and he hands it over as a handout for the money.
is there paperwork for the resurrection that we would need?
No.
Or like
Not for what he's suggesting.
okay, then if we don't have any more ideas that we might not have thought of, then yes, I will give him the gold. And yeah.
Gives you
a pleasure.
gives you the forgery. Well,
It
well,
is a pleasure.
let's walk
going
and
to
walk and
continue
talk.
to be a pleasure.
Who's your quiet friend that you seem to be ignoring at the bar?
I have
That's
asked for help.
Farron.
on this.
Farron.
It's Farron.
He's had a bit of a day.
It's
Mhm.
make sure that you get a drink and add it to his tab technically. Take that with. You can order the most expensive stuff there, Farron.
I'm good, thank you though.
All right, let's go.
I'll stop the halfling and ask her what his tab was.
It's just like well, it's currently at about 60 gold.
Of course it is.
Broken a few things.
Yeah, we're not paying for damages, just the beer and ale and whatever else he
that's-
drank.
Just the drinks.
Just what he drank, not what he gave out.
That's part of his tab.
Oh, it is.
Yep.
Wait. Shit. All right then. That's apparently what I have to pay. I will give her 60 gold.
All right, she clears out the tab. Dante stumbles himself out the door.
Thank you very much. Sorry for the damages.
Oh no, he's. Yeah, actually, yeah. I'm glad he's leaving.
Yep, I would be too. Thank you. Have a good day.
All right, so Dante will montage, and he will walk through the alleyways with you. Orion, you become more and more familiar with them, like they memory come back of how to get to the polytheistic temple without using the main road. So he shows that down. It's like, commit that to memory, you should be fine. Guards don't patrol this, and you can confirm that as you were a guard.
Mm-hmm.
He goes up. Yep.
So the plan is that who we want to steal the body? Steal.
Well, you're the
it
strongest
me?
of us, so you
Yeah,
would have
whoever's
to take
strong.
the physical body.
If it's Orion taking the body, Orion is to take off his heavy armor and put it in like the bag, if that's possible.
I mean, Cedric's not that heavy.
No, but if I have to stealth.
Oh, well,
My
that's
stealth
not
is
the
plus
thing.
6.
You're not so much stealthing so much as
Oh,
you're
really?
trying to get a piece of forgery saying I am
Okay.
authorized to take this body. So probably someone who's good at deception, and then
Okay.
walking out with it, and he's going to Dante is going to distract the guards so that they don't
Person who's
interrupt
best
you.
at that is dead.
Hey, Layla's
okay.
pretty damn good at it. Thank you very much.
I
Got
I
that
got a
number
plus
two.
4.
Plus
Keeping the
7.
armor on.
Suck
We're good.
it.
Is that expertise?
Yep.
Then yeah, you probably got a higher 1+1 higher than me.
She is a thief.
Okay.
I am.
I take back everything I just said. With pride.
Okay.
Alright.
So you're not so much stealthing in and out so much as you are saying this is official business and I have a paper.
Yeah, if you want to give Layla the paperwork, she'll deal with the
Yeah.
person to get us in.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Remember to play nice.
Also, between the montage, she introduced Shepard, and yes, as expected, he's very monotonous. Black and white robe. They're like, hello. The sloth from Halo Fest. Okay, so now you're at the
Oh,
checkpoint, and Dante is like, okay, you guys ready to do this? And he takes a little water skin, speed, and like drinks of it.
Yes.
Okay.
Whenever you are.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready. And Dante walks up to the guards and starts chatting them up, just being his loud and boisterous self. You wanted.
And we walk in.
Yep, and you are not across. Like one of the guards just kind of looks at you like, "Oh, okay, it's Orion. This half demon is a little bit concerning." So you could walk in.
Mm-hmm.
There's a guard outside of the morgue, however. Not as
Hello.
good day. Says sternly, good day.
Hello.
We're here to retrieve a body.
Okay. Paperwork.
She hands it over.
Very odd that picking up body in the evening. Normally it's the morning.
This was a bit of a rush.
See that? Seem very rushed. Go ahead and roll deception.
Okay. Watch me nat one this. It's gonna be great.
You're not. Is there
Okay,
any
it
reason
seems to
for
check out.
advantage?
Opens up the door. Be quick about it. Don't want it stinking up, city.
Yes, sir. Let me
Of
go in.
course. Walk in. Is there like a procedure in this that we're supposed to be following? Because I don't want to mess that procedure up.
Yeah, go to your body. Pick it up. Hand the
Yeah,
tag
but
to
like,
the morgue guy, so he knows that check morgue inventory.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't weird to just pick it up if I had to like cart it out or something.
Don't mind me just carrying out a body.
Yeah.
Just taking a body. Don't worry.
Okay, I'll just take it and head out.
Okay. You take the body. You hand the tag over. At this point, you step out. Dante is antagonizing one of the guards. Like, I got your nose. I got your nose. I got your coin. It's out your ear. Guards are getting really pissed off with him. It's like, but look, I can do the thing with my knuckles. Oh, you want it back? Well, you can't. It's over here. Ah. He flicks at the friend. So he's doing a little
And
street
what-
act.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
We're
Head
too
along the.
yeah. So one of them starts to turn back to look at you guys, and he flicks another coin at the dwarf that hits him right in the face. Very pissed off, and he punches Dante in the gut. So you got a brief time as the guards start beating on Dante.
You're
Good.
cutting out.
You cut out.
Yeah,
You
you're
hear me
cutting in
now?
and out.
How about
Yeah, we
now?
can hear you now.
Okay.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
hear you
you
now.
did.
So he's doing distraction act. Like one of the guards will start looking back, and he like throws another coin and hits him right in the forehead. The guard looks really pissed off, punches Dante in the gut. So they start curb stomping Dante. You have a clear beeline to the alley now.
Poor Dante. That's a terrible job.
He's doing a great job as
Do
being
we
a
need
distraction.
help? No, he's doing a great job. What a
Distraction.
terrible.
Great.
Yeah, just
All right,
go.
they're boom, boom, thump. All right, so you guys sneak into the alleyway. Everyone roll stealth. Currently doing it.
I have disadvantage on stealth.
That's fine.
Of course you do.
Yay!
That's why I was saying I wanted to check.
This is fine.
Yeah, but I got a 25, so that should like cover him for some, right?
I rolled twice. I meant to roll once. 11.
Yeah, 11. Okay.
Yeah, take the 11, not the 2.
Oh, the disadvantage.
All right, you guys stomped through the alleyway, leaving Dante's little scrawl behind. You guys make your way to the Poly temple, and sure enough, Shepard's waiting there for you.
Wait, why did we drop the paper?
Drop the paper. You handed.
We
the
We
didn't-
gave it. We gave
You
it.
have to
to
give
We
the
gave it
paper so
over
that you can
to-
take him out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I heard wrong.
Yep.
All right.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello. Wayward soul with you. Please,
Yes.
do what? Just. Slowly walks further into the altar there.
This guy's weird. Okay. Walk in.
He's helping us.
Stands over the altar. Please. Let's pray together.
Not praying type.
Oh.
Sure.
He's doing you a favor.
Sure.
He is
You want my
putting-
help.
And then he reaches out for, well, let's see. He'll look at Layla's hand and Safina's hand to join a circle around Cedric's
Layla
dead body.
immediately goes and does it. Grabs his hand.
Yeah, sure.
Links
Okay.
hands, and then they begin praying. Praying.
Ryan doing then.
Praying. After 10 minutes of praying, he stops, and he's not resurrected. He's like, let's start the ritual. Do you have the funds to procure the item?
Yes, and Layla smacks Orion to give him the money.
How much is this?
That would be
Of course. And I will take 1,000 gold out.
taken. He goes to puts it into a box. Locks the box. Unlocks it. Opens up the box. Takes out a gem. Closes the box. Slowly. Locks the box. Turns. Goes over Cedric. Places the gem. Sends his hands like, let us pray. And you begin to pray. The ritual itself takes over an hour. The gem itself begins to glow and dissolve more like an ice cube for Cedric's face. And after enough prayer, Cedric, take a final gasp of air. The first, and it feels like forever. Let's see what happens.
Goddamn.
And welcome back,
That was
Cedric.
either the best roleplay or the best time.
Let's drink some water.
Oh no, that's not a high roll.
Mm-mm.
It's fine.
You
How are we feeling?
Wild magic.
that in a second. So from that, you do not know what has. But you are now alive. The last thing you remember was being attacked by spiders.
Fucking 8-legged fiends. I'll
Hello.
Murder them all. Destroy them.
We got that. We got that.
Could you please stop doing stupid shit this time? We can't keep doing this.
Me.
Yes.
Now's not the time. Now's not the time.
Okay, really, that was Donovan. We're gonna deal with him later.
Just don't die.
Just
Okay.
try not to die within 24 hours this time.
But it's
More like
very
a long
nice to
time.
see you, Cedric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
How are you feeling? Do you
Peachy.
need anything?
Yes, there's a lot of things I need. Whether you could provide them, I don't know.
Is there anything we can provide that you need?
I've got some whiskey.
Can someone
Although it's
please
almost gone.
smack that gnome?
You have a couple bottles of expensive ass wine.
Oh, that's true. I also have some expensive ass wine. I'll hand him one of the expensive bottles of wine.
A what?
An expensive bottle of wine.
I'm chugging that thing down.
Thank you,
Can someone
Shepard.
smack that gnome?
Oh yeah, we're gonna do more than
Go
that.
with Kellenborg.
Of course.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thanks.
As you're like on, sitting up from like a stone slab. Yeah. Go save somebody else's life. Yeah.
Gods in their shit.
Do we have any robes or something we can cover Cedric up with?
Was he naked? Did we not have
no,
his robe?
I don't know.
He was pretty much draped in cloth.
Would
to be
I
extracted.
I have this
the city?
which he won't like.
The city knows that he's dead now, right? There's just paperwork on him being dead,
Correct.
or at least his appearance being dead.
Yeah, they'd have to double
City
check.
knows.
Like it's like saying they have a death certificate on the assumed name of Cedric, but it's an assumed.
Yeah, but like, if,
Well, it
if
would be
we
under
were-
Fred Weasley.
It's
It
under
would
Fred
be-
Weasley.
It
Yeah,
is
Fred
under
Weasley
Fred
is
Fred
dead.
Weasley's dead.
It's under Fred Weasley, but what I'm saying is if we were to take him through to the mines again, they most likely wouldn't let him in because they saw him come back out of the mines dead.
Well, resurrection's a normal thing. Wouldn't be that weird.
But he's
Right?
scheduled to be
Distract him.
extracted,
Yeah,
and
he's
then
yeah,
he was
very-
taken. Then he was
that's
taken
true.
out. So
Yeah, there is
it's iffy. I mean, there's
So
enough red tape.
I don't get to go back in the mines. I don't have to go underground again.
No, you do have to go into.
No, you can still go back in there. Don't worry.
I don't want to.
I thought you wanted to kill all the spiders.
Preferably
I feel like
the
he has
ones
a
on
good
the
reason
surface.
for not wanting to.
Listen,
Is it because Donovan's there? Because we can deal with that when he doesn't have to
Donovan
be
is in the
anymore.
mines. You get to smack him when we get there.
Can I do more than smack?
Yes.
Depends on what more means. Look, he's a good
If
kid. He's not trying
Something
to.
short of a mysterious technique I've heard from a faraway land called bamboo torture.
Not sure to go that far with him. He's
Even
a good
Layla
kid.
doesn't hate him that much.
Let him. He's
50
he's
Shades of
trying.
Cedric.
He's trying.
Whatever. I'm not dead. Thank you all.
Yes.
Welcome.
Quite difficult to get you through the city.
Yeah. I
Speaking
can
of which,
imagine.
We can disguise him up a bit.
for future
Is my
reference,
compass pointing at him now?
The thing you want is the thing you want the most, Cedric. Because if so, yes.
Well, that he was dead. Well,
Oh.
that he was alive.
Yeah, it's still
So
pointing at
now would
Cedric.
have gone back to Balefire.
It depends. It appears that your joy for him being alive is the highest thing. The thing you want the most is right in front of you. Being sarcastic as ever.
ooh,
Shipping back.
Ship it hard.
Ships for days.
okay.
No, I assume it would go back to Balefire.
In which
Would
case,
we-
it's pointing
Unless
back
you
to
know
the
something I
mountains.
don't.
No, I'm just he'd know where his feelings are. In which case, if it's on Balefire again, it's towards the mountain.
Is that towards like where we're going?
Yes.
Into the mountain?
Yes, because the mines are
Okay,
in
so
the
this works out for me too.
We should go back to the mines then. Is there anything else anyone needs to do?
I need to rest.
Layla
I'm
does
in a
want to go after Shepard for a little bit and ask him a question real quick.
Or
Yeah, good. Ask him a question.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him a question. Gonna ask him. Hi. I've heard about something and I wanted to know a bit more about it. There's some sort of coin that the Lord Kalimvor can bestow upon.
Yes.
How would
With no
one
help.
go about getting that?
Coins or service. Kalimvor.
So just Kalimvor. Okay, thank you.
Problem.
And then she goes back to the others. That's it. Done.
The end.
Yep.
Okay.
Does Orion know if it's like how the guards would react to seeing the dead guy come back without or after being taken out of the morgue?
You can roll insight.
Or like if it's like a bad thing to do. Where is that? Takes so long to load.
Side question: do monks deal a lot with resurrection, or do they see that as like a natural part of life?
It depends on the monastery and the thought, but generally speaking, it's a way of life, much like the druids. Death is.
No, that's what I figured.
Yeah. So insight. They probably wouldn't react at all because they never saw you leave with the body. They're too busy beating up on them.
Oh. Okay. But
Is
would
he
they
still there, or did he leave?
I mean, as far as you guys know, you have priorities.
So would they, now that they know that he has the crystals, he had the crystals, would they check him again?
No, no more than the first checkpoint. So they do the same thing. They check your roster. They say, Fred Weasley, that's cool on your roster. It's not like the processing. The processing takes forever. If Fantome's multi-week endeavor is anything, he's not even processed as dead and due Destim census yet. It's gonna be a while.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's a good point. Okay, then yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Might want to keep your hood up though, Cedric, just in case. We go back to the mines.
They go back to the mines. They go to the checkpoint. Dante's gone. Guards are kind of a little hot on the collar. They look like they've just had a good time roughing something up. Some of that dwarven blood pumping. Look to Orion. Fucking demons.
Is Dante like on though? Is his body still like?
What's up?
Like, is he still there? Or is he
No, he's gone. He's gone. Dante is no longer present. You were ritualizing for over an hour. They did not beat the shit out of him for an hour straight.
Well, I didn't know if he's like unconscious.
No.
Probably don't.
No, it probably is nursing his wounds. All right, so the guards are. They look at Orion. Late jaunt back to the mines.
Yep. Hopefully, the last one for the day.
They're pretty candid about it. They extend a hand for the roster.
For the what?
For your merc contract.
Okay.
Make sure that you're authorized to enter the mines.
Do it.
They look at it. All right, you're good to go.
Thank you very much.
And you montage back to the rest of the group. What is the first thing that happens when Cedric sees Donovan and vice versa? That's what I want to know.
Donovan, you here? You've been muted and had no camera.
Donovan's just sitting in the back.
Cedric holds open his arms. Donovan! Come here!
Magic man, don't even try to hug me.
It's
You know you're gonna drop and grasp me.
I start walking towards him with my hands out. It's so good to see you. And when I get close,
Uh-huh.
I slam my hands down on the sides of his face. You son of a bitch!
I just like to let you know I'm the one that got your damn body.
Well, hold up. Pause on role playing, as now we get to resolve your resurrection problem.
Oh, snap.
Oh.
Wild magic.
Oh, snap.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
So
Okay.
I've been old from the beginning, or just now?
Just now, and I gotta re-roll the.
Also, now your eyes glow.
And lasers.
And lasers.
This is amazing.
Is his hair still glowy? And he's definitely still missing an eye.
Super Saiyan right now.
Wait, so does that mean he only has one laser eye?
Does the other eye shoot
in
a
a
laser
box?
if he holds it to aim
All
it?
right,
Shoots it out of the
so
box.
Is his eye gonna like shoot itself out of the box? Yeah.
all right, so let's start this off the correct way. So as you do this, a touch of the undeath finally ekes out of your wild magic, and your we'll call it ire towards Donovan makes you more or less explode into magic like fireworks when you throw a match into. Everyone can roll their necrotic damage, which is 1d10. And that's
We
how-
do it?
You can, yeah. It's gonna hit everybody.
No, I didn't know. I thought he would roll it.
Oh, don't worry. We've got plenty of dice roll for Cedric coming down the pipeline.
Ow.
How does this pain come to us?
Like when he does this, and it's like, "You son of a bitch!" A burst of necrotic energy just
Mother-
explodes out of him as his eyes glow like Note's, and he becomes an old man.
Literally have 6 points back.
That's what happens. Yeah. And by the way, Cedric, as you become an old man, you suddenly remember, which make a wisdom saving throw for your sanity.
Wisdom saving throw, huh?
As a side note,
sanity.
have we had a long rest? The
Nope.
people that have been in the. No?
I have not.
Just the short one.
Okay.
That's good.
You remember what it feels like to die, which is fairly terrifying, but you're exploding magic, so you manage to keep a bit of your sanity about you. That's what it feels like to basically have your soul sieved through the universe and come back.
Nothing I haven't experienced before, or at least as painful.
Yeah, except it's pretty horrendous. So your sanity manages to withstand the experience, and everyone else does.
Oh no, go ahead.
Let's see, you have the eye lasers. So if you want to, you can start magic missiling Donovan. Other than that, that's gonna go away after a while.
No, I won't do that.
All right, you're now an old man. So that happens. You can all react to that.
God. Headache.
Ow.
Jesus.
But
Oh,
it's like, "Ah!"
Donovan, was that you? Oh, no,
I would
sorry,
love to
Cedric.
say I'm sorry
Sorry,
about
my
what
head
just
hurts.
happened, but I can't. You should know I can't control it by now.
He nods.
Do we know what it is at this point? Like,
Yeah, but it's never hurt us before.
yeah.
It affects everything. You, me, anyone, anything that's near me.
Keep our distance. Got it.
Well, good to have
Oh.
you back.
Welcome back. Thanks for
Yep.
Oh, it's
Thanks for
great
the
to be
headache.
back.
Yeah. Keep in mind at the time you have -4 on your attributes until you get that res sickness off of you.
All right, should. No, I don't really want to.
Yeah, just remember.
All of his
Run somewhere.
attributes?
No, just him. It's -4.
Yeah, I'll just
For
remember it.
being undead.
That,
You
damn.
you take a -4 to all of your attack rolls, saving throws, ability checks. So effectively, it's -4 to everything.
You're cutting out again.
It's -4 to attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. So effectively, -4 to every.
So his wisdom was a 10.
No. His wisdom is -4 to his wisdom rolls. He rolled a 10.
Yeah, but then he had 14, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, he has 14 -10. He rolled a 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 14
That was
-4. He rolled
factored
a
in.
10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I meant. Okay. Um,
Oh,
Donovan,
come
you're
on.
right.
Why am I so wrinkly? Why do I have to be all wrinkly?
I mean, how do you think I feel, man?
Oh,
Wow,
like
that
the yeah, but you're old. You've had time to deal with it. I'm
Well, you're
still a
kind of old
fresh.
now
I'm
too.
still a fresh young apple.
Fresh young.
You're a pretty wrinkled apple.
Yeah,
Pretty sour apple.
now I am.
Oh.
Oh.
As the pain sets in, Donovan just grits his teeth and looks at Cedric.
Hmm.
Like, man,
Just control your stupidity next time.
funny. My stupidity is what got your damn body.
Thank you for that. But next,
Oh, don't
fuck
fucking.
it. Thank you.
I'm not gonna risk my life saving your arse anymore. Now put me the fuck down.
The
I
entire
don't. I'm not really picky. I'm not strong enough to pick you up, anyways.
this entire time Ryan's staring at Sunder.
Yep. Thunder
I
is
just wanted to point out.
blinky
In
blink.
case something happens.
Especially
Well.
now that I'm old.
Now that since Donovan was able to rescue effectively,
After killing him.
after killing him, give him the following attribute: martyrdom.
Stupidity, 1.
Martyrdom.
Why martyrdom?
That's for the DM to know.
+1. Bad decision making.
Yeah, just a minor fatalism. I will point out as DM and time check
It was
currently at
smart.
6:50. Everyone is fatalist. Well, most people in this party are fatalist, except for Cedric, and Cedric died.
Yeah, wasn't he just saying, like, you guys all
Happens.
just want to die, and then he died?
What does fatalistic mean again?
You're looking to get yourself killed.
Ryan
Yeah,
doesn't
I'm
wanna
not
die.
trying to
Looking
get
for
myself
love.
killed. I'm the one who dies twice.
Not trying to. Just probably gonna do it. It's
Probably.
fine.
It's
So
gonna happen
let's-
again. It's just a matter of how many
Yeah.
sessions.
You gotta change your attitude about life, Cedric. Just try to die and you won't.
There you go.
just try harder.
Run towards death and it won't. And it'll give up and it won't attack
Life doesn't want to give you what you want. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Logic is flawless.
Good.
I want to rebuke against that, but I have no words that will succeed.
Exactly.
You know we're right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what is your game plan? And the time currently is 6.
You cut out again.
Cut out.
Yep.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
Well, so if it's 6:50 now, I know we do have to end at 7:30. Could we realistically get anything done in the next 40 minutes?
Depends.
A little bit.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I'm good to continue.
Yeah, I'm good to continue past 7.
I'd say if you guys run into a combat, we'll have to stop it there. But as far as interaction and exploration, probably could. As you just did clear, you did clear a combat.
Yeah, because I know the DM, me, and Layla can't stay past 7:30.
Yes.
That's fine then.
So
40 minutes is a long time.
it's a significant
Oh,
amount of time. So
Yeah.
the big question is that you've had this I don't know, explosive reunion. What's your plan post explosive reunion?
I need a nap.
Yeah, I think we need a
Moving
long
that
rest.
just off my face. That's first.
You guys are long resting inside the top of the cave.
Well,
Yeah.
you said that if we go outside, that
They will.
they'll
Yeah.
try. So I think
Go
inside's the
inside,
best
yeah.
option.
Yeah.
And Zana is full elf, so she can just
4
transfer
hours.
4 hours and then keep watch for 4 hours.
I basically do the same, but I'm not keeping watch.
Layla definitely needs sleep, but she can take an hour or so.
Yeah, Ryan will definitely keep guard at some point.
I need all of the rest.
Yeah, you're drunk as hell, dude.
I think after all that, I'm pretty sober, but no, I've no she left her
Okay.
points.
You guys go through your shifts. You have some. as
Do
you-
I know who DM? Do I know who specifically is talking when I read their mind?
No, you don't. You don't have that effect. You're good.
What?
You read minds? What?
No, you don't. You do not have that effect. You don't appear to have that effect yet. You don't have it yet. Well,
All right.
I'm pretty sure
Oh,
Ryan said something.
Read the
bad
fourth
about it.
roll
yeah, the fourth
on the
wild
wild
surge.
magics.
Oh, I must have missed that.
There were many surges.
There's
There
about
were.
4 of them.
Oh yeah, I only saw the 3. All right.
I mean,
All
the bad
right.
things about- All right. So as you sleep, you're getting nightmares of people shit talking you, and no, it's always in the same voice. It's very monotonous, like Microsoft Sam. Did you know that Cedric is such an asshole? Stuff like that.
Also, Safina, you
I
get your
figured
key
as
points
much.
back at a short rest too, so you would have them back.
I thought it was fun.
It's short or long rest.
For key, yeah.
Yeah. So you have them back.
Yep. All right. Long rest is going to continue. You're going to wake up hearing the echoing of chittering of spiders, which makes Note extremely hungry. However, he goes through a lot of his spider meals, his spider snacks, if you. You get the benefits of a long rest. Brand new day. The other caverns of this campaign.
The dark caves.
Dark caves.
Going into the caves. So going into here, Zana has because she has Laurencia's memory. She's been down here before.
Yes, and that was pretty harrowing, given you and this platform don't get along.
Nope, that's the second time that it has just gotten destroyed. She does not like the platform, but so it might be best if she leads us, just because she knows where she's going.
All right, that
All
works.
right.
Ryan will be with you for like helping out, just because I'm a dwarf.
There's also
And
a
this
pool
is
of
kinda
water
his-
she wants to go to.
Cool. That's
Nice.
whatever that is.
Cool.
Let's do it. Great.
Nice little spider.
What?
I have no idea
What?
what that was. That was just robot
Gibberish.
noises.
That was legit, though.
Never mind.
Never mind.
I'm sorry.
So many
I love
audio problems this session. What is going on? Discord, why you failing us?
For
Just I thought it was
funsies.
funny. It's like we're going in there, but I'd like to go here also.
There's a pool of water in the cave. That's a side note.
Gonna go swimming?
Gonna
Do
try
we
to talk
get
to Clyde.
do we get to the bottom without problem?
Okay, so you all get on the platform?
Yes.
I'm guessing, unless someone.
Is anyone
Doesn't
knocking on
matter.
the platform? Is anyone against platforming?
I mean, Zana's against
I
platform, but it's
agree.
her only option.
Okay.
Oh,
Ryan's
know.
Ryan's
Wait,
by
do
the
we know-
control.
Are you allowing Donovan anywhere near the controls?
No, he's in the
No.
back, away from the
Orion's
controls
standing
as
next
far
to
as
the
possible.
are we going back up?
Down.
We're going
Back
back down.
down.
We were at the top. We're going back down.
And so yeah, I am able to get past the guards or something.
Oh,
You already passed.
Yeah,
By
we
the
got
way,
you through.
Yeah, we are in the caves when
All
you
right.
met Donovan.
by the way, Cedric, he's been missing you, and I point at Vesper.
Vesper's in
He's
this.
also a lot different. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Hmm?
wasn't Vesper red for a while there?
That's what I thought.
Vesper was like that since last session.
We didn't see that transformation.
It's been very dark in here, to be fair.
Yeah.
Not for us.
Didn't that happen like in the cave?
During the spider
When did
fight?
Vesper change? Because I know she did.
It occurred. I couldn't tell you when, but it did. Oh, we lost somebody.
No, we
No,
lost to
Safina!
Safina.
I'm pretty sure it happened when you were like alone.
It probably
with
was just something that like nobody else noticed.
Yeah.
Like happened in chat and nobody saw.
Okay. You're down at the bottom. Well, assuming Donovan isn't. Yep, you get down to the bottom of the platform.
Donovan
Welcome
doesn't
back to where you started almost 4
Hey.
hours ago.
Good job, guys.
This has been a long.
That
Side quest.
definitely should have taken 4 hours.
Good side quest.
Slow clap.
By the way, thank you, Zana, for making the good plan of talk to Dante.
You're welcome. I'm glad it worked.
MVP
Okay.
Zana, ideas for days. All right.
She has all the ideas.
So for the sake of Zana's memories, you remember that you went. You're looking for the
Okay, thank
water.
you. Yeah, because you're gonna have to remind me of where to go. I know she will know. I just
Well,
Me
vaguely.
as a
She
player.
doesn't have like photographic memory, but you remember that you went this way. You never ever even went this way, so you have no idea what's over there.
that's true. So she will go at the front with Fantome. So we need to go this way.
All right.
So, question on Layla: is she doing the torch thing?
Yeah,
All right,
she got a torch out.
fix your light situation.
I will mention everybody. I feel quite weakened and therefore not very useful.
It happens. Most guys need a while. How long did people need?
Your refractory period.
A week or well, he's at -3 for everything at the moment. So normally people wait for about a week.
To be perfectly honest, it's not, and I'm not even saying this because I don't want to go back down the cave. I think I'd be more of a burden with you guys at this point in my current
It's
situation.
really up to you if you would like to go back up or stay here or something. But not sure they would let you. Like just do all that alone or walk around alone. So it's really your choice.
Whatever.
We'll protect you. Don't worry.
I hope.
Just stay towards the back. Stay with Note.
Just
You'll be
stick
fine.
with
That's
stick with
what I did
either me or
last time.
Note.
Yeah,
Well, Note's
stay near
fine.
Bart and Note.
All right, let's go.
All right. As Zana starts leading your party through the caves, start seeing familiar flora along the sides of the walls.
Bioluminescence.
Bioluminescent, wonderful violet and growing off.
How far can I lead the party before you want me to stop?
You can keep going.
And then where did I turn here?
This one you're not entirely too sure. You know that you went last time in this,
Okay.
so you'll have to start making some.
So she's gonna have him turn this way.
Okay.
Bioluminescence.
As you come to around there, you notice on the floor itself that
You keep dropping out.
you notice on the floor that's a bit sticky, like
Oh.
glue.
Can we tell why?
Is it a type of like plant or something or like a
A trap or like?
Roll nature.
okay. Great.
Just cave stuff.
Good.
Caves have sticky things in them periodically.
Does Orion notice it because he's cavey?
It is Ryan would notice it, and it is cavey, but it has nothing to do with stones. So no.
Oh, okay, that's good then.
What is
All right.
Cedric, Donovan, really everyone else?
I think they just didn't move their tent.
I was still checking something. All right. Oh yeah. What's going on?
Your
We've all
token.
moved.
No, I get that. I was just checking something else on my character sheet.
The
Donovan.
ground is sticky.
So
Donovan Gathy.
Donovan Gathe. Donna, at this point, it is labyrinth-esque. Go ahead and roll intelligence. Yeah, you're not sure which way.
Great. And then can I tell what direction the sticky stuff is going in?
No, because you just kind of stepped in a small pool of it.
Okay. Well, she at least knows that she doesn't remember sticky stuff.
That's correct.
So since she
That's
sees
what
this
he said.
path over here, she's gonna lead them over here.
Okay.
She's like, I don't remember this, and I see that goes up, so we're gonna go this way.
Note leans down to lick. Ah,
Nah.
God, okay.
ah.
But is anyone gonna stop him? We not let him.
I mean, he's just like
that.
That's it out.
Okay.
Anyone want to tell a displacer thing that he can't?
Let him be his own beast.
If he has a stroke from this and dies, your fault.
He grew up in these caves. Like this is where he's
Oh
born.
yeah, that's a good point.
Okay. You're at a crossroad. The cave itself, as you get deeper and away from it, the ground itself is surprisingly moist. So it's kind of like you're going on ground that has an inch of dirt over top of the rocks themselves. That's what, and some of the stuff that's growing along the sides are more moss and vine-like. That's how the flowers are bioluminescent.
So
Over
it's kind of
here-
like a bog.
Kind of, yeah. And the air here is thick and more swamp-like. There is a lot of moisture,
Okay.
which is what you do remember.
Was this anything?
Nope, that's a bundle of the bioluminescent flowers.
Okay. I do remember an alcove existing, and so I just want to make sure that it wasn't that alcove.
From that intelligence check, it very well could be.
Okay, good. So then if I'm going off of that intelligence check, I think we need to go this way.
Okay.
Continuing.
Does anything look familiar here?
So Note
Do I need to roll?
attempts to follow you, and then
Oh, he can't get there.
well, he could squeeze, but he decides not to and just goes this way.
Oh, well then.
Well,
That's one smart kitty cat thing.
Apologies.
Feels right.
Beast of displacering.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to do another intelligence check to figure out?
Yeah, you feel very lost at this point. Go ahead and roll
So
intelligence. Okay.
Yay,
You get the feeling you're going in the wrong direction.
wrong direction.
No.
Okay, so I'll have him turn around and go this way.
This cat's like, I can't go that way, son.
Well,
This way, Note.
he'll figure it out. He's fine. Okay.
We're short of Donovan and
yeah.
We are. Are they following? And Cedric, they both.
All right. So as you start rounding
Sorry,
that,
I'm still changing something on my sheet.
okay, as you round the corner, you start recalling things. Now you notice that there's a lot more light here. You recall that's a nice boulder, and that you're close to the pool.
Okay.
You only have two directions: you back or forth. I can't hear you.
My whole entire map is minuscule right now, and I don't know what happened.
You
Give
probably
me
zoomed
just-
out. It's the upper right.
It's right next to the up and down bar. I have
Oh, I
confused
found
it
it.
once or twice, Matt.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now we get back to where we were. I will find you. Just have to keep scrolling. Nope.
Herbat?
Yes.
Here.
Okay, I found us. Thank you. All right, so the things are looking familiar again.
Yes. Yeah, you're around the
Do I have
corner.
an idea?
Yes, you definitely see a pool of water.
Okay. She's going down to this pool of water.
Yep, that seems exactly like the pool of water you went last time. So for those that were not present for something they couldn't have possibly seen or known, this is a pool
To
of
everyone.
water that basically everybody. So this area itself is particularly calm and moist. It's got the equivalent of a fresh, watery smell. Very, very refreshing. Like a good place to say pitch. The water itself, however, is still and smooth and like a black glass.
All right, so Zana will look into it and see. If I remember correctly, all they had to do was look into the water, and there just happened to be Clyde. Yeah.
You go look into the water. You notice the interesting thing about looking into the water is that it doesn't cast your reflection. You look
So
at the
what do we
water.
see?
You see the reflection of the
Nothing.
cave, but nothing else.
So I say, Clyde, are you there?
How does everyone else react to her talking to water? Out of
fair.
curiosity.
Layla's gonna go up and look into it.
You all
At
About as
this
insane
point-
as everybody else.
This Clyde name again.
Did something tragic happen to this man named Clyde? Get sucked into a portal of some kind? Maybe kicked
Possibly
into
by
a
a
portal?
bone There were bones involved, a lot of blood.
Someone kicking him in?
No one
Somebody
kicked him into the
destroying
portal.
stuff when they weren't supposed to.
Did someone kill something
He
that
didn't
made him
exactly
doomed?
help.
You did not. You actually doomed
No,
him
you
there.
physically doomed him. So tragic. Oh God. But yeah, Layla looks into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan will look at it, but I don't know what he's expecting.
Like
It's like cool water.
people, man. You keep on saying these names. I give approximately 0 fucks about, but you know they're names.
I'm on the same boat as Orion.
It's shipping that boat. All right. So you look into that cave and you call out the name. For a period of time there is no response. Then after a while, a man
When
does
there's no response. When there's no
eventually-
response, Orion.
There's no response. There's more no response. Eventually there will be a response.
Orion says, should we give you some alone time with the water? Like,
Should we drink it?
should
Or
like,
no?
is there some? Do you need to bathe in it, or like, what's going on?
Just
Do you need
at the
blood?
time, I just need to see if I can talk to him.
I will be quiet.
Who are we talking to?
Her boyfriend.
Right. He's not her boyfriend.
I did a guy thing?
Actually,
I don't know.
Oh,
We
Alcina
ship
would
it.
fucking murder her.
Yeah.
Look, at this
All-
point, we're shipping everything with everyone, so might as well.
No,
accept
we're
it.
shipping everyone with Layla.
Yeah, we have to be very
Like, not
specific here.
Specifically, Layla.
Come on.
Layla
I
and
ain't
the
dying,
water
but come on,
pack.
give me a game.
You guys, I'm feeling really attacked right now, but with love, so I'm very
Attack with
confused.
love, like oh my god.
What is this?
We'll see if they'll actually let me do the goddamn handout.
There's a handout.
Alright, yeah, there is.
It's
'Cause
gonna
it'll
walk
be
away.
easier to just do this than. Alright, so after a while, you do show to everyone. Yes, everyone can see. A guy appears in the water. He looks a lot like that. Only where the bandage is on the one side of his arm, he doesn't quite have an arm. It's just kind of draped over where his left.
That's his left arm. I attach to this man immediately.
Okay.
I like him. He's a good
You guys
guy.
can buy gloves together. It'll be...
So
I will be
it's
attached
it's
as
missing
well.
It's missing his left arm, but otherwise he shows there. He pulls back his hood and he takes out. He looks around. He takes out a chalkboard, starts writing on it.
Oh yes, the chalkboard.
Because of course he has a chalkboard now.
Because this is
I
the only way
wave.
you can communicate. Because you can't use words. You can't.
Yeah, I
wave.
just don't know where he got the chalkboard.
Everyone has a chalkboard.
Apparently.
I mean, chalk is a pretty common mineral.
I wave with my metal arm. My left arm.
And with his good, existing arm, he waves back. Hello, wave.
It's hello and she's waving.
Oh, okay. So she's saying hello,
Hello,
or
wave.
she's like typing. Everyone's like, everyone get out from your kit the chalk that or the chalkboard.
She
you
doesn't know
clearly
what
have.
the fuck's happening, so she's saying hello
Oh,
and just
okay.
waving.
Yeah. With Orion.
Okay, I'm assuming you're writing that. So Zana
Yes.
writes out, "Hello, I'm Zana. I'm helping Lorenzo save you." So it's like a few words, wiping it off, going through it.
He's like, oh, it's okay.
All right, the guy nods his head a little bit.
Good.
This guy seems like
Man
a real
of many
winner.
words.
Do I need to type everything out that I'm saying to him, or can I say it?
You can say it's like I write out.
Okay,
It's like, I
good.
write
So,
out.
like, I remember when we did it last time, I actually had to write everything out.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
He writes back, no.
Has the situation there gotten worse?
He writes back, yes.
A man of many words, I see.
Oh,
He has to write everything
you have to
out.
write it out. you got the what is it? Stranger Things thing going on here. You got a blinky light out your communications.
Yeah. I like your arm.
Oh yeah, that
Um,
show came out.
I can't remember.
I just finished it last night.
Has Laurentia told you the plan?
He replies back on his chalkboard, yes.
Okay. I have the last coin, but I need you to live until we can bring you back.
Thinks
No can
he
do.
looks
Don't
like,
die.
with his one right arm. Just does this. As he
I feel
does
like
that,
that was kind of given.
another person shows up. He's got long robes. He's got a stern face.
Oh.
He looks almost Slavic looking.
Ah.
Short hair, with a staff. And the two are talking like,
Wait. No way. Oh, I'm so excited.
Right? Oh my god.
with his one good hand, he slaps the guy. This is one his hand, and then he's like,
I want Layla shipped with him immediately.
and the and the guy takes his basically a quarterstaff and he hits Clyde on the head.
I'm so excited.
He looks at the other party as he's rubbing his head from being knocked on the head.
Who's that?
I'll have to type this out. Modeslock, and then he types in, he's a dick.
So happy right now.
Me too.
Because like, I have no idea who these people are. You can get excited all
Of the feelings. All of the feelings.
I wanted to know so badly what happened to him.
How did he end up there?
He disappeared in a box.
And now he's stuck in a ring of hell. That's not a good
Wait,
feel.
But he's with Clyde. They're friends. That works.
And this
Yeah, but we're
was
about to
not
get rid of
fair at
Clyde.
all.
Oh fuck, Monoslock's gonna be stuck there.
Yeah, Modeslock's gonna be stuck there. Because
No,
I
we have
don't.
to save him.
No, you don't know Modeslock. I don't know
I
Modeslock.
know. This is all out of character. I'm
I feel
dying.
like he would be okay out of the last party.
He's fine.
He's fine.
He's
I
pretty
know.
smart. He'll figure it out on his own.
And
It's fine.
Modeslock's
this
the
time
best.
it wasn't my fault.
That's true.
So,
All right, sorry. Back
is
to
he
game.
helping you?
He replies back, yes. He's like, wait a second. He's very handy, and he turns it around and is like,
I hate this Clyde guy.
Okay.
He writes back, how is Elchina doing, really?
Last I recall, bad.
He draws a frowny face.
But this should help.
He writes back, he's like, we have to get this guy out too, right?
Nope. I only know how to get you out.
He just doesn't wipe out the frowny face part, and he shows the frowny face again.
Great. All right, well that... Okay.
Then he writes it, we'll figure it out.
Okay. I'm glad you're okay. Chance got me down here. Wanted to make sure you were still living.
Did you explain who you are at all, other than a friend?
No, he just said that he's Zana helping out Laurentia. It was easier because she has to write everything out. Okay, what I'm trying to remember, I know what happened over, and this is out of character, so I know that there's like a whole bunch of like weird soul dealing and Nelicite stuff going on over there. Where they're like collecting souls kind of thing. Yes?
Be more specific? Like where? Or yes, maybe.
Where Clyde is.
Yes. Lots of soul dealings.
So then she'll ask, do you think that they're reaching the goal that they have over there? Because they're like building something and collecting souls.
He responds back, yes.
Great. That's real bad. Okay. All right. We'll try to prep the best we can over here. We have to keep moving. I'm glad you're okay.
Just kind of like looking, and then Modeslock takes a chalkboard, and he's like, "Who are you?" He starts pointing at the other people. What are you doing? Write some more. How do the plants taste down there? This was like, I really have to know. Whereas again, the purple light is very unusual. He just keeps writing. You know that.
We did that thing. Oh. She writes, that's a lot of questions. This is, and then she'll write down everyone's name. It's like,
Have them stand in front of the chalkboard.
yep, like, hi, this is Layla. This is Orion. This is Safina. This is Cedric. This is Donovan. I'm Zana.
Yeah, he'll ask questions all day long.
I know he'll ask questions all day long.
Yeah, you will.
So, she'll write, we don't have time for questions. I just need to make sure
Can
you're
you
okay.
book later?
Can we do what?
What? What'd Safina say?
I don't know.
I would
No
be.
idea. Robot voice.
Didn't hear it.
That's all I'm getting.
Robot for days.
Being sassy.
Ah, gotcha. Disregard the sass.
After
Enough
just
of my own.
I doubt this will affect anything, but after a little bit, Orion's gonna be looking behind us just to make sure that nothing's sneaking up on us.
That's a
Check.
solid place to
Yeah.
end the streaming session.
Yeah, like nothing behind us. We're fine.
Okay.
Everything
Yeah,
good?
it's 7:20.
And 7:20, so it's a good time to wrap up. Any other lingering questions? Things you want to touch base on? There's a lot of I do not understand what's happening here, but
There is.
I
we should
will.
discuss.
It's
Yeah,
four
I feel
points
like-
for me.
Santa,
Because
it
we
was a
do
nice
have-
sit-down conversation with everybody.
Yeah, I don't know what's
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
need
there's
some more
another guy with
explanation
no
on this
arms,
Clyde
that's cool.
character.
Yeah. I will tomorrow write up kind of the situation so you guys know what's happening because I do have to go. But I'll make sure that everyone's kind of caught up so you understand what I've been saying.
Okay. It's 4:20 for me, so that's a good time to always end.
Oh, you're in high school,
Good.
sir. You are a minor. All right, guys, let me cut streaming.
Listen, if I wanted to,